right, you ready to swap over? Play some Dungeons and Dragons.
I think so.
Okay, here we go, everybody.
Here we go.
And we're live. We look good. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple last minute like moving James around, basically. Does it? Give it it's... Double dragon, if you do not want double dragon. Okay, Kel, you're good. Natasha, you're good. And then Amy, get where you're gonna be. Okay, let me just move you around a tiny bit. Okay, boop, boop, boop. You're still... Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Only my mic is picking up right now. One sec. I will just re-add. Let's see. Boop, boop. I don't know. There we go. For some reason there we go. For some reason it decided to hide the audio. But now it's back.
Okay. So do you want me to center my camera a little bit more? I feel like I'm slightly off to the side this is where I'm gonna be.
Yeah, you're a little off to the side, but
so I can shift my camera, physically move it. I can shuffle it. I need to go that way, I think.
Okay, give me one sec and I will just reacclimatize you.
I think I look pretty good. I really like this wig. This is great.
Really cute.
That's good.
I
So
love it.
yeah, you're very pretty.
Thanks. So are you.
I'm trying. I contoured and everything.
I got new dice. They're green and white.
Oh, fucking new dice.
Ooh.
Welcome to me before starting almost half my role-playing streams.
Bye, Natasha!
Hi guys, welcome to Dork Tales. Let's play some rope shit. Where are my dice?
That's always the last thing I grab too. It's always just like, I need something else.
I tested my first D20. I rolled a nat 1, so that's a good start for
That is a
tonight.
great
yeah,
sign.
just wear those out right now.
Yeah.
It's time to use my Lindorm dice.
By the way, Robin, this is what you're going to be getting.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, so Robin, you won
Are we all showing
a...
them off? Like,
Yeah, she won.
I heard.
She won the
I
extra
heard.
Ooh, I can use my
Yeah.
extra
table
Okay.
breaker.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my table breaker.
Just
I'll be
sorry.
right back.
good thing.
Everybody's it's just gonna be like pow, pow.
Ow.
Okay, so when we roll to attack, we don't actually throw this at things, right?
We could.
What? Oh, that's what I want to do though.
Because
It's totally,
like,
you know, like
that's how that works, right?
But it's
Yeah.
1d2 plus strength damage.
But so
1d2. Are you playing with Sylvester's dice?
are you flipping coins?
That's what it
Sylvester
comes
has a
down
whole-
to sometimes.
Yeah,
You're swinging a small
Sylvester has a
card.
whole bunch of
That's
dice that
for
are just,
sure.
he's like, I keep rolling ones and twos, and then Sally's like, but these are all just rocks with ones on them.
Did he ever learn to
Get
count past
these.
one? Maybe that's the
No.
problem.
There's
He
one
got
dice. I got
yeah.
a one.
See, see, this is D2.
Nice. That's some quality
This is like-
manufacture right there.
Yeah, he got these
Great.
from Glarg. He got these from our neighbor Glarg.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Good. So good. Oh my god, I really like how this blue eyeshadow just like worked perfectly over
Yeah.
the purple. I'm so pleased.
The magic of makeup.
Making
know,
me
right?
run with you go.
You wouldn't tell, but I had a pimple earlier. Where is it?
Somewhere under all that green. I'm sure.
Somewhere.
Hide it under green foundation.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Natasha, I just want you to know that every time you open your eyes wide, you look like crazy. It's
Scary.
I'm a little concerned. Yeah. Okay. Good. Cool.
I will
this
remember
is-
that for later.
Yeah. So if I
Yep, Chef, I see that. Actually,
30
that's
to
not.
Robin for drama.
Yeah, so that's not my problem anymore, Amy. So
Got
Robin
fired
gets
on drama.
additional drama at an opportune moment. So enjoy.
Perfect.
Okay. Sure,
Thank
sounds
you,
good.
thank you.
Let us go through our characters, I think. So, do we have here? Let us start with Natasha. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, darlings. My name is Cordelia Donfer. I am played by Natasha. I am a sorceress and I'm an elf.
Okay. Cool. And now let's go Robin.
Oh, bonjour, bonjour. My name is Nimble Flame. I forgot my name for a second, but you can just call me Flame for short. I am a tabaxi monk. I tend to keep to myself because when I go out, I get made fun of with my accent. But you know what? I am here to partay and see what is going on. I may be a little Quebecois and a little bit of French. It just depends on how I feel today.
Alrighty. Sounds good. And Kel.
Good evening. I'm Kel, and I am playing Eilith Thamaris. She is an elf druid and is a researcher. She wants to, make sure she's here to learn the mysteries and see behind, the curtain and see what can be learned and written down in a notebook and saved in the university library.
Good. Sorry, what was are you a wizard or?
Druid.
Druid, you said that.
Druid.
Right? Druid. Druid. I have your
Young
character.
druids.
I have so many things open. Oh lordy.
I know.
Let's close that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Right.
I need that window. There we go. Druid. And how about James?
I'm James, and I'm playing Gristlegrit, the local goblin. Let's say cleric. Yes, goblin cleric. I'm the one who's bringing a little bit of class to this whole elven misadventure. Yes. Oh, and
Okay.
there's my big brother here too, as well. Yes.
And Kelly.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Larkinzel, the world's greatest highwayman, robber, lover, fighter, tax attorney. I am many powerful things, and I have 53 hit points. Beat that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a party boy from West Argeny. And I'm really hoping to meet my soulmate here tonight on the program. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah, sure.
It-
That's
What?
Is that why we're here?
Great, you said that this was The Bachelor.
Misinformed.
My invite did not say
Oh,
that.
Oh, and I'm physically inhabiting the shell of Kelly, the who's already a shell of a person anyway, so it was pretty easy.
So you are trapped inside of someone, or someone is trapped inside
I'd like
of
to be
you?
if I play my cards right, Pushy.
I don't get it.
my.
You will. You will.
Let's just say he's possessed for all legal purposes and therefore not responsible for his own.
But I'm not repossessed yet. I paid my bills, except for my student loans.
Which school did you go to again?
The Magnus Vex Academy in Dione. It was rough. It's an all-girls school. Trust me. Let's just say I had to have my tail between my legs for quite a while.
Good. Okay, so that is our cast for tonight. Welcome to Dead and Breakfast. Doom with a view, I suppose. And
Doom service.
Doom service.
Where are we? Where is this set? Because it's happening on
This-
Elos, right?
It is, yes. This
What's
is
her-
in a.
What's everybody's class? Because I'm a rogue.
We have a rogue. We have a sorceress. That's Natasha.
Good,
we
good.
have Robin as a monk. We've got Kel as a druid, and we
Okay.
have James as the cleric.
Oh, we have Kepicus.
Everybody? Kepicus.
That's right.
Cleric of Kepicus.
God of the
Yes.
takey takes.
Yes, god of the takey takes.
So many takes.
All hail.
Goblin god of theft and taking things that aren't yours.
The covetous one, yes.
Yes. Which I am unconvinced. I have mixed ideas about this. Like, I don't know if Kepicus is like just a goblin that kept stealing things and eventually like stole the like godhood somehow by accident, or if
The stories of Kepicus are many and varied, but the thing is that they're all true. That's the thing. They're
All
all
true.
true.
Or
Each and
if
every one of them.
this, or if it was a gag pulled by the god of trickery to see if, as well, just to mess with people. Because both of these are really funny to me, and I don't care honestly which one, what it is. So
I am going to take some notes about this. This is very interesting.
Oh, I could tell you all sorts of fun things about Kepicus.
It's like when you ask Joker about his origin story. It changes.
Actually, in the comics, they just set it in stone. Kind
nice.
of. It's the Killing Joke ending.
Okay, so currently, the setting on this one is a town called Chesterlock.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where this is located. Probably somewhere in Diany. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, we're still in fantasy Australia.
Yeah, it's not particularly relevant for all intents and purposes, but that is important to know is that this is the home of a wonderful, quaint bed and breakfast that is known for being it has a certain theme to it, and that theme is it's haunted. That's a feature. It's one of its main attractions. And it's currently the only place that, whether it's because you wanted to stay there or because of or it was the only place available. Well, it was the only place available. Maybe you didn't bother looking for other places, but you are at this, this bed and breakfast, which actually says dead and breakfast. It's, about a block away from the local cemetery. Overlooks it, actually. It's you look over the hill and you see the cemetery on one side. The other side looks out onto a forest. It's quite a cute little place. Kind of a gothic chic architecture. And it's quite a lovely place. Why? Now,
Why are we
Gristlegrit
here?
and Lark. Do the two of you already know each other? Have you worked together already?
Yeah,
Was this
we knocked
after?
over a bakery.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that
So it's after
was a
that.
time.
So this
A
is
big
far
time.
enough away from your last adventure that no one's looking for you here. At least not right now.
Zah.
Might be a good idea not to go into the main tavern though. So maybe that's why you're staying at this little kind of off to the side
Gotta
of
lay
the way.
low. This
Bed
is
and
not only the cheapest, but it is the only bed and breakfast available.
It is. The inn is currently full. And mostly because it's under renovations. It's that kind of time of year, you know. Gotta get it
the
while it's
the rainy season. Got ya. The rainy
Yeah.
season.
rainy season. It's quite rainy. Now,
Very moist.
for the other three of you, why would you be here?
You
Do you,
know what,
any of you know each other? No, we had or you we've got a drow and we have a
I am here on a self-discovery journey from the monastery. It's a part everyone has to do before they take their final vows, is to go out and seek some self-knowledge and find something new about yourself. So I am here on an adventure of some sort to find myself, I think.
Okay. This is this is a really good place for that. This place is very peaceful. So not much happens in this town, it seems, but it's welcoming. It's a really nice atmosphere. Very good for self-discovery and, you know, laying low. And
It's dreadfully boring. I'm here because my business partner said I had a breakdown, which is absurd.
So you're on a health retreat, kind of a.
Yes.
Okay, alrighty. And how about sorry, is it Aelith? Aelith.
I think it's
Aelith.
Aelith. Yeah.
I like that. I like how that sounds. Aelith.
Aelith is here to see if she can see any ghosts. She heard it was haunted. She's curious.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get to meet a ghost. Ask it some questions.
You're right. Okay. Now, one thing that what's everyone's what are people's how long have you been in town, each of you? Like, how long have you been staying here? Let's start with Gristlegrit and Lark. How long have you been in town?
How much money do we have from last Extra Life left over out of our $9.50 each?
Yeah, that's a very important question.
It's been a wild ride. You are now down to, after however long you've been here and whatever you've done and gambled away or lost or had to pay back. I don't know what happened.
All of
you're
the
down
above.
to 20 gold each.
Wine, women,
Hard
and
times,
song.
my brother. Hard times.
It was probably a really good time, I'm
It was-
assuming.
You know, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Although we've been here for a long time. We've been here for probably about 5 months now.
Okay. So you're
4
familiar-
months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month.
We may have had a small stay in the local palisade. Or whatever.
It wasn't
What do
a
they call
palisade,
that?
it was a brothel.
You and I had very different experiences.
I don't know. I
is-
met a lot of princesses. A couple
There's
princes.
not really a prison here, but there were holding cells in the basement in the lower levels of the city hall, of the town hall.
I think
sorta
your
like
experiences
originally.
in chains were vastly different than mine.
Clearly, I didn't invest well. Oh well, we'll make some more money here.
Could I? I'm just gonna roll some percentiles. Is high or low good for you two?
Low.
Hi.
Okay. Kelly, you said low.
I said low.
Okay. So low. How did you manage to get completely reversed? Okay. Well, anyway, both of you
that's
managed
our
to get caught attempting to burglarize the local. There is a manor just beyond the forest, up the road, just slightly out of town. You were unfortunately caught attempting to steal from them, and were put into community service, which your time on that has just ended. Thankfully, part of that community service was assisting with the well, you know what? Honestly, assisting with the repairs at the inn. But well, it's actually going pretty well. So they're actually currently paying for your stay at the bed and breakfast. It was kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Could've
Let's see.
been worse.
What was it? Yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, things are okay. That's pretty decent for you. Crudelia,
Yes.
how long have you been in town?
Not quite a week yet. They won't let
Okay.
me leave.
Okay. Okay, let me just, so it's, probably, what did I say, 1 month, roughly, for Lark and Gristlegrit? Okay. Fidelia's been 1 week. Nimbleflame, how long have you been here?
I just checked in a few days ago. I'm very new, so I've been staying in my room, but I think I might need to go out more. It's just all very scary a little bit.
Oh, okay. And, Eilith.
Oh, just got here like 2 days ago. Haven't even
Okay.
seen a ghost yet.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
They're overrated.
If you've seen one, I haven't yet.
let me see. That's the wrong dice. That's close enough. Okay. Sorry, this is a little bit of a slow start, but this will pick up pretty quickly. So
Don't stress about it. It's fine.
it's all good. The proprietor of the bed and breakfast is named... What did I name her? Her name is Moira Dark. And if I had to describe her, she's basically just Morticia Adams as an elf. And as, yeah.
Excellent. I was gonna ask if she was Moira from Schitt's Creek.
I was totally thinking Moira.
Sorry, I haven't seen Schitt's Creek, so I was just, no.
Oh, you'd love it, Amy.
Get on
I
it,
know,
girl.
I need to.
Get on it.
I'll watch it eventually, so yeah.
Watch what?
Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. Yeah, so this is Moira Dark. This is her establishment. She's owned it for a long time. She's a savvy businesswoman, and she keeps this place in really good repair. Now,
I feel like she and her are old friends. Could that be true?
yes, that could be true. Yes. That's probably why one of the reasons why you're staying here in particular is because at least she's a friend. Or someone who is close enough to being a friend. Not sure how close you get to people, but because that's up to you. Yeah. So to describe this place, it's sort of like a gothic chic. It's clean, very lots of grays and blacks and whites and big stone like fireplace in the den. There's a den, there's like a sitting area, there's
Thanks
6
for the follow,
bedrooms.
the Nat 30s.
Yeah, thanks. And there's another section to to this bed and breakfast that's also under repairs, but that just seems to be par for the course in this area. There's a lot of stuff this is an old town, though not very large. And it's late in the evening. It's late evening after dinner. And what would you be doing at this time? You would have already encountered each other, having been here for a couple days at least. Are you socializing? Are you?
I'm having a drink at the bar.
Okay.
Drinks at the bar sounds good.
Drinks at the bar are what's happening.
Okay.
I am at the bar, tasting
You're all at the
alcohol
bar.
for the first time. They don't have this in the monastery for the young ones.
This
I
is
love
truly your
monks.
first time sampling alcohol. Oh, this is.
Islet is having tea at a nice table by the fire.
Hey.
You know, if you smile at Lark, he'll like buy you drinks.
Yes.
If you look at Lark, he'll buy you drinks.
This is also true. Yes.
Is
yes.
this
Any sort of
customary?
attention at all.
Is this
Mhm.
what
Get
it's
you-
usually like?
So
What's your charisma?
Me?
Yeah. What's your charisma score?
Oh, just a second. It is. Oh, I'm on equipment. Whoopsie, sorry. My fingers are just awful at touching a screen right now. +1.
Yeah, it's customary.
So, okay. So the tavern, or the bar, it's not quite, this place isn't quite big enough to have its own bar built in, but there is one just across the river. So it's just basically like a few minutes walk away. And it is down next to the marketplace here. Let me just draw me my tavern bar thing. I have a tiny map. It's kind of cute.
Is the drinkery.
It is known as honestly, no one's really sure what it's called anymore. They just call it the bar. It's the only one. But it's nice. Yeah.
It's easy when it's the only one in town.
Yeah.
Go to the bar.
So it's a nice, quite. This is nice. This is really nice. Who is at the? Anyone picking stuff up from the bar? Like, who's at the? Like, are you like at bar stools? What are you doing?
Sitting at the counter. Yeah.
At the counter? Okay.
Kind of leaning back against.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This is the quietest town you have ever been to. You are
hear-
Like it.
Gris.
so
Yeah.
bored.
You hear that?
I don't hear nothing, Lark. What are you talking about?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. There's nothing at all going on here.
But there's also absolutely nothing going on here.
Hello,
I mean-
bonjour, bonjour.
Oh, hi there.
Hi,
How
Pussy
are you?
Galore. How are you?
That is not my name. I am Nimble Flame. You can call me Flame. I do not know why you called me that.
It's an old book. Don't worry about it.
I don't think I've read that one. Which one is that one?
Hmm?
The book.
I'll show it to you later.
Oh, it's one of your special books. Okay.
It's one of my special books.
But
Pictures.
You want to come sit and join us?
Sure. Do you mind?
No, of course not. Why would we mind?
I don't know. You are having a conversation. I'm a stranger. You've only seen me for a few days. But I want to say hi.
But then come and say hi. We're quite social folk.
You're not a stranger, you're Nimble Flame.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And what are your two names, gentlemen? At least I think you look like gentlemen. I'm sorry if
I
I
am most certainly a gentleman. Yes.
Ugh.
My name is Gristle Grit.
Gristle Grit.
Yes. Hey, Lark, what was your last name again?
Hi, how's it going? Why, you want my last name?
Just give it to me.
It's biphonetic. It's Orcish.
If you're not, forget it. It's too late. I was going to do a bit. It doesn't matter. Get going.
Zell. It's Zell.
It's too late. Go on.
Hi. Nimble Flame, pleasure to meet you. Lark and Zell.
Hello.
Oh, enchanté. You have a fun accent. Let me guess.
Thank you.
Eastern coast of Argeny, above Fandelia, but beneath the White Circle?
Yes. That is exactly right.
Man, Tabaxi all have the same accent. Unless they're not, like, raised. But anyway. You remind me of somebody. I don't remember who.
Well, we often are.
Unfortunate threepence. That's what.
I do not know this person, but maybe I will inquire.
Their actual
should.
name was Unfortunate Threepence?
Yeah,
That doesn't sound like someone from I know, but
I figure all Tabaxi know each other.
no, there is quite a lot of us.
Really?
Yes. We just hide, or we're very reclusive. I'm in a very secret kind of monastery.
Oh, where is it?
I'm not going to tell you is what I'm not going to do. I was not born yesterday. I may be new to this adventuring thing, but I was not born yesterday.
Well, that's fine. I wasn't born yesterday either.
Okay.
Grizzlegood was. He's what are you, like 12 now?
I don't honestly remember, actually.
And so, Cordelia, how are you, what are you doing while this is happening around you? You can hear all of this.
I'm laughing at the fact that she called them gentlemen. Probably audibly.
And Isla?
Oh, just sitting by the fire, reading and eavesdropping, and kind of smirking that she doesn't know what she's getting involved with.
Good. Okay. Now, I get... Ooh, what is everyone's passive perception? I didn't write that down because I'm silly. Silly me.
Billy
That's all-
Billy.
I don't know what I did with that. Okay, passive. Okay. Okay.
11.
How do you find your passive perception?
Okay.
Take your perception and add 10 to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
13.
I got that.
Hey, thanks very much, Jodo. Good to see you in the chat. Damn costumes are phenomenal. Keep getting impressed every time I stop by. Thank you very much. Thank you, random
Very much
citizen.
appreciated.
Passive
Okay.
perception 12.
I have Lady Liliana to thank for my lovely skin tone.
Okay, good job. Did a wonderful job.
She did it way
Yep.
faster than I would have too. Like,
Yep.
yeah. So, and everybody looks good. James, what did you end up using for your hood?
A pillowcase.
Ooh, that's
Slightly modified, but
Oh.
freshly purchased.
Good.
Nice.
As Gristle Grit would
Good
probably do
use.
as well.
That's right. Save the money. Pay the $5 or whatever. Get a pillowcase, rip it in half.
It was $4, thank you.
Oh damn!
Sorry.
Gristlegrit
Grit
would
is
have gotten
thrifty.
it for free.
But it is, however,
Yeah, but Gristle Grit would have had pee stains if it was Gristle Grit. So I think James won.
James, what was Gristle
The
Grit's
pee stains are
passive?
implied.
Gristle Grit's passive is 13.
Okay, so that's 13. I think it was Natasha. You were 13.
Yep.
Was it?
Yes.
You're very young for an elf.
It's true.
I am 14, Amy.
And yours is 14. 14. Sorry, what was Cal? Yours was
12.
12. 12. And sorry, Kelly. I
11.
didn't open your thing yet because I'm foolish.
Oh, I thought you said Robin for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, it's all good. I got yours. Opening up more windows because that's what I wanted to do with my life.
Welcome to
11.
my night.
I know,
Oh,
right? This is a
God.
great time.
Gristle Grit also opens many windows.
Yes, mostly to steal things from people, I'm sure.
Yes, that
Possibly.
is Gristle Grit's way.
We had a
Okay.
Firefox earlier.
So, Nimble Flame, you're actually going to be the first to hear this, and you hear shouting, kind of in the distance, coming down the road. It's rather. Someone's very, very concerned, and as they approach, it gets louder, and shortly, everyone else will eventually be able to hear it. Let me get to my. Is this the one I want? Oop. Nope, I've done the wrong thing. I've made mistakes. Is that the
Mistakes were
one?
made.
Oh, actually, I was just about to message. Can we turn the volume down just a tiny notch?
Okay.
Although this one might not need it.
I've dropped it down.
Okay.
So, I think that's the one I wanted.
See you next time, Jodo. And everybody go follow his channel.
Yeah, do it.
Mhm.
Do it.
Like, seriously, Jodo's a really cool guy, and they do, like, their channel does a lot of money for charity, so go support them. Oh, also, can I say one thing real quick before Jodo leaves?
Mhm.
Jodo, congratulations. Orange was sus. We
Cheers.
won, baby. Sorry, we were voice chatting the other day about politics, so.
Okay. Is this the one I want? This is good enough. It's fine. General sound of sirens in the background, slightly, I think. I think? Maybe? I
Sirens.
don't know.
Actually, I've got sirens outside my house right now, so.
Oh, maybe that's why. You know what? That works too. I'm
Lash
like.
yourself to the deck.
Yeah. And
No, I'm good. It's fine.
so I'm trying to see how would I go about doing this. Let's see. Lark and Gristlegrit. You've been in town longest. Could I? How much do you pay attention to anything going on? Like, would you look into it if someone was like, I don't know. Do you keep to yourselves, or have you been getting involved with the town?
I am so bored right now. I
Yeah,
will get
literally.
involved with
anything.
Please make something happen.
Oh, I accidentally transferred us
Perfect.
to... Whoop, whoop. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that.
Good, cool.
I hit a button.
Because that running, that yelling is the first sound of unrest that you have heard in the last month. And it seems like it's just coming from outside.
Oh, please
Just down
let
the
there be
road.
a fight. Please let there be a fight.
Yeah,
And
something.
now there's not very many, like, there's a town watch. Yeah. There generally doesn't need to be that many people patrolling this place because it's quiet. Like, people come here for the bed and breakfast, come for like a honeymoon. There's the rich person up on the hill. There's the cemetery. But that's about
The
it.
rich person under the hill?
There's a rich person under the hill. Yeah, no, that's yeah.
Different
And
story.
different. Yeah, no. This is the most unrest that you have heard in the last month. What do?
Rush in.
You're gonna go ahead and check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna run over to a window and take a peek out the window.
Can I get a perception check from you?
Of course. Gristle Grit rolls an 18.
There's a lot of footsteps heading just around the corner from the bar. Looks like it's just you can see lights. There's people with torches out there.
Hey, Lark, it's either an army or a lynch mob. I'm not sure which.
Oh, but lynch mob, they're usually smaller. I'll go and look out the window, too.
Yeah, sure.
What do we got? Alright, that's a 9.
It's a 9.
Yep. There sure are people.
Yeah, there's some people out there. Maybe it's for like a party or something. I don't know.
Oh, I think I follow the other guys I'm hanging with, and I'll take a look out the window.
Sure. Yeah, let me just get a perception from everyone at this point. Are you the other two just waiting, holding back and watching, or are you gonna go check this out?
Yeah, if everyone in the bar is kind of moving up
Yeah.
to see what the commotion is, I would go.
Yep. Have a look.
There are a total of 4 other patrons here. They
I
are
am
all.
retiring this
What
dice already.
time
That
of day is it?
It is late evening. It is like well after dinner. Like
Oh, okay.
it's very dark out.
And this
It's
town
been
never has activity this late.
no.
I got a 19.
Like, this is a town that goes to bed when the sun goes down, and then people go at the tavern and then just sleepily make their way home after they've had a couple drinks.
I got
Sorry.
11.
11, sorry,
What
Kel,
is it? Is it a party? What's going on?
what did you get?
I got 19.
19, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that seems like town watch. They're moving rather quickly. There's about, there's 5 of them, it looks like. That's like the entirety of the town watch.
That is the town watch, yeah.
That is the town watch. Maybe there's like 1 or 2 more. You're not really sure. Like, there's a couple teenagers,
Mhm.
the ones that desperately want to get out of
Yeah.
here. But yeah, no. Yeah, they're just around the corner from the bar. What do you do?
It looks like something's happening.
Mhm.
That's the whole
Are-
town
Are
watch.
they coming
going on.
here?
Nope,
No,
doesn't
Please
seem
tell
like
me
it.
they're
going
not
around the
coming
corner.
You're not. Nope.
They've gone
Okay,
around
then
the
there's got to
corner.
be some sort of action going on here. I'm gonna run over to the door and go outside.
Sure. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Hey, Lark, I'm gonna go take a skulk.
Where are you gonna find one?
You are funny. You're funny, sir.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
thanks. I'm pretty funny. You're a monk, right?
Oui. I almost said si,
I'm not
but
a
that
monk.
is not French.
What's French?
I said si. I said oui. Oui is French.
Yeah, I saw that you said we. What about us?
No, that's yes. I'm saying yes.
Oh yeah.
But what
yeah.
about us? What do you mean?
I didn't think we were ready to have that conversation, but
Okay.
I mean, we might have to fight somebody, so I hope you can do that.
Oh, I have been trained. I am ready.
Nice.
Okay.
Me too.
All right, Islet and Cordelia. So
yeah, I'll head outside if everyone's.
You'll head out.
doing
Okay. So
Yeah,
Gristle
I'll
Grit,
go
you
out,
get
but
out there.
Go last.
Yeah. You get out there first, and it looks like they're trying to keep. These guys are not good at this, but there's what you will see, despite their efforts to keep people back, is a body. It's on the ground. Just it's illuminated by the torchlight that all the guard are carrying. There's frantic shouts and like kind of whispers of like hushed tones, like, what do we do? How do we can't let anyone know about this. It'll terrify everyone.
Can
And
I run up and make a medicine check on that? The body that they're surrounding? Just kind of push my way through and be like...
Sure, yeah. Go for it. Yeah. These guys are not tough. They have not seen a day of combat in their lives, I don't think. If they
Pardonnez-moi,
have, it's been
pardonnez-moi.
What? Hey, you're not allowed to be here. Hey,
Here we are, City Watch.
back up, civilians. You're not... No.
No, let me through, let me through. I'm going to look at this thing.
Okay.
It's all right. She's a doctor. This is what she does.
That is a dirty 20.
As a 20, and yeah, no, you don't need to be a doctor to know that's they dead. There is a big bloody gash in their chest, and a hole that you are actually able to see through to the ground underneath. It looks like they've been, and there's blood. Actually, there's not that much blood.
Does it
But
look
no,
like
they did.
a clean cut or like a bash, with a blunt weapon, or does it look like a...
No, it looks like something's pierced them through the chest.
Okay, but like with weapon, not with like claws or anything.
It doesn't look like anything you've ever seen. No animal could do this. You don't think? Maybe something with really, really, really huge claws. It looks almost like someone's pierced them with a spear, but
Sloppy
that doesn't seem
work.
like quite. It's too round.
Are you
Weird.
an expert on ballistas or other stabbing devices there?
I'm an expert on what death looks like when it's done right.
You're a disturbing conversationalist.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And the town watch is getting rather. They seem to be in shock, honestly. There's one who's looks like they're supposed to be the captain, and they're trying to get one of their more. It looks like one of their younger recruits up off the ground. You're familiar with this one. He's like a 20-year-old human who's keeps talking about how he's gonna head off to the big city soon and go make a living for himself, and he's not getting anywhere anytime soon. He has no ambition, really. But he's white as a sheet and looks like he's just upchucked everything he's eaten for the last several hours into a bush over to the side.
Well, that's not good.
Pretty gross. Ilith and Lark, what are you doing?
Isla is gonna sketch the wound in her notebook and see, because that's just weird.
All right, so the wound looks like what?
It looks like they've been pierced through the chest, like right here. The hole's about like this big, kinda, ish. Maybe?
Looks like someone shoved a pipe through them.
Kinda, yeah.
Or a proboscis of some variety.
Yeah, a pipe.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, a pike would do this. Like a ringhead pike? That would absolutely go through that.
Well, yeah, but who would use such a thing? I mean,
Mhm.
is stabbing just easier? Just like something like
Oh, it's
smoking
always
arrow?
stabbing is always easier. Stabbing's the easiest thing there is. See, it's like, oh, I'll show you later.
Hey, Captain,
That's what
Captain.
he does, actually. That's the easiest.
Okay, I guess, but come on.
So as you're taking a look at this body, for those of you who've been in, well, what would it be? If you're looking, maybe just an int check to see if you remember this person, because it's a local.
Hmm.
Is that for
from
all of
everyone
us, or
around.
just
Yeah,
for?
from everyone, sure.
That is a 6.
No, you
Actually,
don't-
question. Since Lark and I have been around for so long, do we have advantage on that or anything like that?
yeah, sure, you have advantage.
2.
Never
That is
seen
a
it before.
2.
Yeah.
That is an 18.
That guy kind of looks
13.
like, oh, look, a bird.
Isla
Um,
hasn't seen him before.
I have no idea who
I
this guy
don't
is.
What did-
pay attention to the people in this town.
What did Nimble Flame get?
13. I'm still new.
13 and 18 from Gristle Grit. Gristle Grit, you will immediately recognize her. This is Rosalind Wade. She's a human female. Works on the in the marketplace. Just there's a dock. There's like a pier, like one of the main, like people either come into town along the one main road, or they arrive on a boat on the river. Yeah, she worked on the by the dock.
It's Rosalind. She's the one that gave us the trout. Remember? The trout and the sweet tart?
Wait, she was the tart, or she was the trout?
No, she gave me.
Was she the
sweet-
baker with the big lips, or like the big flat lips, or was she like the girl with the really nice?
Well, she's right there. You can check.
Oh,
So
I'll check.
yeah, she's she works at the dock most of the time, but sometimes she's actually does fancy herself to be a bit of a performer or a singer. Occasionally she will do a song or two at the bar. Maybe once or twice you've seen her. She's got a very noticeable a limp in her leg. She wears a brace on it for most of the time. Yeah. But
Would have done this to Rosalind. I
that's the
mean, she
question,
worked
isn't
down
it?
at the dock. Should we go down and check out, like, kind of sniff around down there? I mean, she was actually like one of the few halfway decent people in this entire town.
Okay.
I hope her spirit finds a peace on her journey for this
I don't think
afterlife.
she's finding peace on her journey. It looks like she was skewered.
Well, no, now that she is done, she's left her body, and she is going to wherever her beliefs may take her, and I hope it is a peaceful journey. Her suffering is ended.
Well, unless she goes
Earlier-
to hell.
Now
That is rude, sir.
There are
No,
9
no,
of them.
that-
That's 9 times the chances.
That's a very real thing.
Yeah, it's not a.
Like,
We
I'm a
don't know if
cleric.
she
I
was.
know these things.
It's true. Like, seriously, my associate brother here is he's a religious guy.
Yeah, that's.
I am
yeah.
too. I am studying my own faith, and they tell me that if I do these things, I will, at the end, go to a peaceful place
Yeah, you
where
might.
there is milk aplenty.
so
You're trying to
the
milk
this-
stout. I'm gonna write that down.
the town guard is sort of figuring itself out and sort of like straightening up, and they've sent off the younger recruit. What was his name? His name was like Fargus or something like that. You don't really, yeah.
All right, men. What happened here?
The captain of the guard is a where are you? Wow. Huh. Is a male human named Chad Shirley. Captain Chad.
Captain Chad.
Surely you can't be
Bad.
serious.
Surely you know what's going on here.
I got there first.
I know.
Don't call him Shirley.
That's,
Captain
that's
Shirley.
literally his name.
Yeah, Captain Shirley.
Yeah.
He's got dark hair. He's got a handlebar mustache that looks like it's kind of getting a little overgrown. It's maybe a little bit more than a handlebar at this point. It's getting a little bit, I don't know. Facial hair is a thing. None of you would appreciate the style anyway. He doesn't wear it well. It looks like he's trying to compensate for something, maybe. You're not really sure what.
No one in this town wears anything well.
Yeah. He likes, when he's not on duty, even actually when he is on duty, he has a penchant for getting a little overly inebriated when he can, because nothing happens here.
That part I understand.
Yes. And he'll stand up and he'll be like, okay, look, we need to figure this out. You guys, as much as I appreciate your interest, you can't be here. Just
Why
go.
can't we be here? It's a public street.
Because we don't know what happened and we need to investigate it. So for the time being, we'll ask that you return to your current residence, wherever you're, go back
Do you
for
need
the
a
night.
hand?
Nope, we have this covered. We've
There's
got
only
this down.
5 of you and a murderer. Wouldn't it be better to catch the murderer first? With more people? We would double, almost?
That
You could
may
deputize us.
that may be the case, but look, not right now. We're gonna get this to the morgue. We have, we're calling people. We're gonna send a pigeon out to the nearest town. But for now, please just
Wait,
Go
you
back
don't
to
have a
your-
prison, but you have a morgue?
we have the holding cells, and we have the
You put dead bodies in your holding cells? I
mean,
slept.
we-
no the morgue is next. Is it by the church?
You put dead people in your church?
No,
Oh wait, that's right. No,
That's
it's fine.
weird.
There's a
That's
next to the
really weird.
cemetery.
Wait, is that
In
weird?
a town like this, there's nothing
Yes.
else
Oh,
to
God,
do but
yes.
die. So of course they have a morgue.
The gods are for the living. I mean, once you're dead, you're dead.
David,
Or you're supposed to be dead. If they stop being dead, then that's a problem.
Who
Anyway,
died?
Eh,
What?
I think we should go. Lark, I think we should go look into this. No
Sure,
one's
let's
ever
go.
actually. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I keep forgetting it's easier to convince you than.
Seriously, I'm so bored. If you said hey Lark, let's go see if we can headbutt our way into the inn, I'd be like, sure, let's go. Just let me take my glasses off.
Do you need a hand? I would love to help. This sounds like a...
Are you
Yeah,
bored
come on,
too?
Firefox,
Let's go.
let's
Let's
go.
go mess some stuff up. Come on. What'd you call her?
What'd you call me?
Firefox.
No,
No,
she's
no.
a cat.
You can call me Flame. I'm Nimble Flame, but you can just call me Flame.
Never fly. Oh, my apologies.
That's all right. My hair
Okay.
is kind of in my ears, but it is a bit of an insult, but we just
All right.
met. It's all right. You are a short thing, so
It's true. That is. He's a goblin.
a
Yeah,
goblin. Ah, okay.
I'm a goblin half orc.
Quite the mix.
That seems like a very odd pairing. Your poor parents.
Yeah. His dad had to use a step stool.
Oh, the mom was the orc. Oh, okay.
That's the only way it's gonna come out.
The only way that can work.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These are
Quite a
great.
goblin.
Hey, should
A
we
gob-
bring the elves along? I mean, occasionally they know things.
Are they both elves?
What's
Well, that one is. I'm not sure about that one.
Yes.
during this
That's a-
whole
It's
discussion?
not an elf. That's a drow.
What's Xylith doing?
What's the difference?
She's been sketching the
Sunscreen.
wound and the body and any other clues that might be around it. So she's been looking around
You
while
wanna-
everybody's kind of arguing.
Okay, could I get you to do an investigation roll for me?
Yes.
Amy,
Mhm.
I would like to do an investigation roll on Robin's fur.
Okay. But
You don't want it for puppies, right? You don't want to
14.
turn me into a ghost.
Don't be silly, darling.
sorry, Kel, what was that?
about a 14? How does that do?
Okay. There's actually something that you'll notice is that there's very little blood around the body.
That's not normal.
It hasn't really seeped into the ground. There's really not that much blood on the clothing around, like on the shirt around the wound.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least the body's not a mess.
But it's not normal.
Pretty clean.
Do you think they made the wound after the kill was done to cover up for some strange reason?
It's possible. It's hard to tell.
Because you won't bleed much once you're dead, because your heart is not beating anymore.
Does make a difference.
Right. The body could have bled out somewhere else and been transported here.
So
That's true. That's
okay,
true.
okay. Look, so the captain's gonna just step in and be like, "Look, there's really nothing that you can do here. We've got this under control. Just go home.
This is what
Forget
your
you saw
control
anything. We'll get this
looks like?
handled. We're gonna figure it out." And
Well, then you're gonna have to find someplace else where all the blood is. Because it's not here.
okay, one sec. Look, it was probably an accident of some sort down at the windmill or something, and people probably just freaked out and tried to dump the body. I'm sure there's an explanation for this. We don't need to go into any sort of investigation. We'll just, once we ask people around town, we'll get this covered. Can I get an insight roll from whoever might think that this sounds like bullshit?
I'm gonna do it. Seems legit.
4.
19.
Oh, there's an explanation, I'm sure.
It's bold.
18.
3.
16.
Okay, so
Lark does
Look,
not care.
Mark believes it. He's like,
and
going
Flame
far.
are like, that's some real bullshit right there.
Mhm. They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, but there's, and who had the 19 or 18? Yeah.
I had the
these
3.
two?
You just sit down.
Like
I am
this,
sitting down.
You just sit there and look pretty.
Captain Chad is a great guy. If he's saying they've got it covered, he's probably got it covered. It's probably boring.
It's way
Nothing
better.
interesting happens
Captain
here.
Chad is way better than Captain Virgin. Captain Virgin doesn't know what he's talking about.
But Islet and Gristlegrit, you think you're actually going to be able to pick up on that? You think he's not? You think he's hiding something? Something he's not saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lark. I think the captain's in on it.
At the very least, he's not telling the whole truth.
Now, does the captain have like a set of keys or something on him that I could try and sleight of hand away?
Yeah, he's got a ring on his belt.
Alright, I'm gonna just kind of... Alright, we are going to go. We will go back to the hotel. You guys totally have it under control. And as I leave, I will try and swipe.
You get a sleight of hand.
Yep.
Now let me see. So you sleight of hand, and I think I do a perception to check to see if I
Yeah.
notice. That's it or something like that.
Ooh, that is good. That is good. That is an 18, and then I add my 5. So that
Don't
will
bother.
be
I rolled a
23.
1.
Okay.
He's so focused on deterring the rest of you that he doesn't notice that you have lifted the keys at all.
And his wallet, and his watch,
Right?
Like he's got no clue.
and his firstborn. You've stolen everything but his shoes.
Yeah.
Impressive. That's some
Is there any
impressive
chance
skill.
that Gristlegrit
take
saw
his
this?
hat.
Perception. Give me a perception check. Do you see that? Let me see.
17.
Yeah, you see this. This is
Okay,
So-
look, I'm not pleased with this extra life dice. I haven't rolled above a 5.
And
Oh no.
maybe
On the
this is
heavy
not the one
side,
for
it
that
gets
one.
tired.
I just rolled a nat 20 with mine, so I'm okay.
Ugh. Yeah,
I
about
didn't roll
time.
4 or anything, but
Lark,
Alright.
did you see her do that? Oh, that's well done.
yeah, I totally saw. I got a nat 20.
I
What was
think
I
she
looking
might
at?
be a follower of Keepicus. Or, you know,
I think
Like-
she's a cat burglar.
Even better.
Uh-huh.
Been better. Okay, so the guard is going to finish wrapping this body up, and they're gonna take it off towards the cemetery and the morgue that's adjoined to it. Leaving you on the side of the road. What do you do?
I would like to ask some of the townspeople around who she was and if she had any enemies.
Now it's late.
Are there not
there
people
anybody?
still interested in the whole commotion?
No. They,
Everyone else
They just wanna
left.
go
When
This
home
is
and
a
go to
very not caring
The-
town.
this is such a sleepy little town. They're like, the guards got it covered.
And I'm going back to the bar to see if there's anyone in there. Get a drink and ask anyone in there.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good plan.
I think Gristlegrit's gonna go sidle over to Nimbleflame. So I saw you do the thing.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was really well done.
These
Have you been
kitties
doing
got
that for long?
claws. Yeah, it's just been a little hobby. I found I've always had nimble fingers.
That they were majestic.
Ah, thank you.
Is that a good word for it? It was, yeah, very well done.
I like that word, majestic. Yes, well, I figured he's going to be doing jack shit with this
yeah,
with this
yeah, seriously.
investigation. Well, I think it's up to us to solve the matter. To be honest, I think
I
he
think
will
you're
do it better.
absolutely correct.
So let's
Can I
do this,
buy you a
please.
drink or something?
Yeah, I would love
Okay.
that.
Oh,
So do y'all go back to the bar?
Yes.
It's like, oh god, what would it be like? 10th bell or something in the evening, I think. Yeah, and or almost. And as you go in, get into the bar, you're reminded how much this town sucks, because the bartender looks over and says, "Hey, we're closing in 10 minutes." But
Yeah.
you're,
More, please.
yeah, of course, coming right up. Here we've got Dianese stout and well, we've got
Just my usual.
oh, okay, sure, you know.
And
Yeah,
my
any,
martini.
do you have any harder stuff?
We've got this. They'll pass what looks like a tumbler of. It's probably just rum, honestly.
Oh, I was hoping for like a little cask or something. Oh well,
Amy, do you want some help?
figured we'd buy a couple of drinks.
Sure. Do it. Yeah. Give me
All
some
right,
names.
roll percentiles.
I got this. 6.
Oh,
I need to
6?
get another set of it. Yeah.
One
just
sec.
6.
I have, it's on the page before. Okay. Oh, that's a frost mead. It's honey in the tear of an ice giant that makes the shot. It crackles and blue sparkles with the jet of icy breath that you have for the rest of the day is worth the expense.
Perfect.
Sure. Does it list how much gold they are or how much silver? Probably not.
No, it doesn't even a little bit.
No. They're gonna charge you a gold for it.
You know what? Done.
That is probably way overcharging. But
For
also,
once, Gristlegrit doesn't care.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the first time Gristlegrit's been impressed by anyone.
all right. So you got about 10-15 minutes before this place closes. What do you do?
Is there anyone else in the bar besides the bartender?
Nope.
Did we catch the name of the person outside? Someone say it?
Yes, Rosalind Wade. Rosalind Wade.
I'm
Rosalind
gonna
Wade.
ask the bartender about Rosalind Wade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now,
She's
Do I know the bartender's name? He's probably like my favorite person in this town.
yeah.
The only person she likes in this town.
Yep.
Except for Moira, of course.
It's Moira,
It is a
yeah.
male dwarf named Nordak Strakelm. Strakelm.
Nordax, tell me, what do you know about whatever her name was? I forgot already.
Say something like
Rosalind. Her name was
about that-
Rosalind.
Rosalind.
that wench or something.
Roslyn, I think.
Yeah, kind of a bit of an attitude, but does gigs here from time to time, livens the place up a bit, does some good work at the docks. What about her?
Oh, she was a singer?
a couple nights a month. I mean, we don't get that many bars around here. I mean, except when they're stopping by at the B&B.
Well, tell me who she pissed off.
I mean, could be anyone that she's insulted. She's a bit of a spitfire.
Bit of a mouth on her.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Especially if you run into her at the docks and don't follow the rules.
What did she do at the docks? What did she do?
Unload shipments for the town. It's where we get most of our trade in. Most of our supplies.
I see. How many supplies?
Local
does town
stevedore.
need?
I mean, we don't have that much local supply. Like, there's the market
Oh, thank
there.
you very much. We had another follow.
But,
Oh, yay.
yeah. While you're talking, can I get a perception check off of Flame?
Let me bring up my perception. Oh, that was not great. That was a 6 that I rolled. Let's see what I'm adding to that perception. That brings it to a 10. I'm not perceptive right now. I'm a little inebriated.
You feel a cold wind on the back of your neck, but gives a little bit of a shiver, but that's about it.
Yeah, that.
Anyway.
Did anyone feel that? I felt a cold breeze on my neck.
And
But you have all that hair. How's that possible?
And it must have been a very strong breeze.
okay, Ilith,
Yes.
what are you doing during this? You've done your drawings? Are you back in the bar?
Back in the bar listening to Cordelia asking Nordax about Rosalind, taking notes.
Okay.
Somebody's got to get all the info down.
Now, did
Yeah.
she have a lover?
Not that I know of.
Was her family in town?
No.
She's all alone.
Yeah, I mean, I think she went to go visit her family, like her cousin. I think was in in one of the towns down the river.
Santiago Molina.
But she came back last night.
How long has she lived in this town?
No, I don't know, like 20 years.
No friends or family.
I mean, she's got friends. Most of us are friends. Like,
Who's
it's
her
a pretty
best
small community.
friend?
Well, I would know. Like, maybe Stella.
Stella, you say. Where could I find Stella? Maybe tomorrow.
Probably.
I know it's late.
Yeah, I mean, she does some work at the cemetery, digging the graves, but tidying them up.
That
keeping
makes
them-
it easy. Poor Stella, though.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna have to. Whew. Don't envy that. We don't get a lot of local deaths here, except for old age. We usually get them like this is the main cemetery for the surrounding region.
When they're expected.
Yeah, and usually we get a lot of notice. It gives us time to go dig them.
But no stilted ex-lovers, no angry.
Then I know maybe in one of the other towns. I mean, she does travel around from time to time.
Oh, I
But-
see.
Still?
Maybe y'all do.
Oh, I would think she'd be slowed down by the current situation.
What current situation?
She's
Or
dead.
being dead.
Oh yeah, she totally got stabbed right outside.
Oh,
The bartender would know that. Everyone rushed out of the building yelling.
He was doing
Yeah,
dishes.
because-
He didn't see.
yeah, he wasn't paying attention to what
He's
exactly.
just
he
like,
hasn't-
woo, we get to close early.
Yeah, he may have
Shut up,
rolled
shut up.
5 on his intelligence roll for that one. He did not put 2 and 2 together. Don't worry. He's
Aw.
just like, it's the end of his day. He wants to go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh dear, and he's gonna say like, Well, I'm sure the town guard will sort it all out and figure it out. It was probably an accident of some sort. Maybe
Oh,
maybe some
yes.
of the rigging on one of the ships or one of the boats, maybe.
Probably. That town guard just seemed so astute.
Speaking of which, we should really go visit the captain's place at some point.
Yeah, where is your other friend? Where is the big one? The big green one? Kind of weirdly jerky, handsome looking one.
We talking about
You mean right there?
Or is he, I did not know if he came with us to go drink or not.
No, it's okay. It's just very unusual for people not to know where Lark is. It's
Sorry, my mind's been wandering. I heard my name. What's up? Hello?
Do you want to go sneak?
Yeah, we
Hell
were
yes,
thinking to go and
do
visit
I want to
the,
go sneak? Where are we sneaking?
Well, I got these keys.
guard captain's
Oh,
house.
look at you.
Resourceful.
Let's go.
Let's do some digging.
Maybe you're worth more than your skin.
So, what is this, as the bartender starts closing up shop? What do you do? Well, where do you go from here?
Hey,
Let's
we're
go
gonna go fucking break in. Well, not
Break
break in,
in?
but
Walk in.
trespass.
You're going to the guard captain's house?
It's either that or the office.
This is still breaking and entering.
The office is down in the city hall.
What do these keys look
Um,
like? Do they look like house keys or like
There's
office
skeleton keys.
Okay,
Like
so
they're-
it's
it's like
like
a
his
ring
whole
of
key ring.
skeleton keys. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, we can probably
They
get
look-
in anywhere.
none
with
of them
those.
are
Full of
labeled.
everything.
I mean, I can get anywhere with these. I'll just kind of pull out my lockpicks.
Yeah.
I got the master key to
Yeah,
the
this-
town.
That is a fun looking master key.
But it's more exciting if we have actually like the legitimate keys.
Oh,
Like,
it's
that's-
a joke. It's a joke. You are a thief. You do things. Ah.
Highwayman, not a thief. I'm a liberator of goods and hearts.
Okay.
And sometimes blood.
I'm
So,
totally
as
a thief, though. That's
Good thing
totally...
I don't have any.
So who leaves the bar first? What's the marching order as you're heading over? Are you just like clubbed together? Are you in any sort of like? Is anyone?
Do you mean
trailing
like not
behind?
on you or like
Isla
not in
tails
you?
behind.
Because you're
You're trailing
Wouldn't
behind.
you like to
Yeah,
know?
Ilith is always at the back.
Can I get a perception,
kinda. A little bit.
a perception check from you, Isla?
16.
As they're all talking and moving ahead, and you're gonna see a shadow out of the corner of your eye, just like darting. But when you look, looks like it's just went behind that building, but you don't really see anything. There's nothing there. There's probably nothing.
How sure am I that it's probably nothing?
Not that sure.
Not that
You're
sure.
pretty sure you saw something, but honestly, it could have been a cat, could have been a bird, but
I'll just take a quick peek.
gonna let them know that you're lagging behind. You're just gonna go check.
No, I'm just gonna go check.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good choices.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I'm following
choices.
Lucky's good choices.
Perfect. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get
Um,
stuff done.
Yeah.
As you go, like you'll check behind a
So, okay, sorry, are we going to the morgue? Where did they take the body?
So they're taking the body to the morgue. But it sounds like you were gonna go try to break into the office, or so that's at City Hall.
Well, I
Or
mean, at
town
this
hall.
point, there isn't going to
Or
be
his house.
any information on the investigation at the office. So,
Yeah.
like, the only place with information right now is the body. They haven't done any investigating yet. So,
No,
Good
that
point.
happened.
Why we're
Good
going to the
point.
guard captain's house.
Okay.
It's the body's not there, but he was clearly hiding something. So we're gonna go rummage through his stuff, find some
Yeah, the
valuables, and perhaps
But
learn
it-
something in the process.
isn't he going to be there? It's not like it's going to take him long to dump the body and come home.
Well, it'd be best be quick. Besides, he'll be slowed down when we have his keys.
Exactly.
Well, you're looking around. So you see a shadow shift and move behind the building. Do you follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So as you go, you're going to see what looks like a very shadowy figure. And as you round the corner, you're going to see... Let's look. This shadowy figure just like seems to grow in size, and it's going to lunge forward with as if... Can I get... And what's your AC?
AC. 10.
10?
Yep.
It slams into you, and...
Ugh.
But... No, it slams through you. There's
Through
nothing
me.
there. What? There's nothing there.
Oh, that was weird.
If you look around, there's nothing there.
Darling, keep up. Don't fall behind.
I
But,
saw a shadow.
What do you mean a shadow? It's
It's not
night.
Yes, I saw a shadow. I saw something moving.
What was it doing? Just
It was
moving,
it
walking?
moved behind the building, and so I went to have a look and see if it was a person, and it rushed me, and then it was gone.
What did it look like? Was it like humanoid in shape?
No, it looked
or-
like just a big shadow.
Huh. Weird.
And it
was
just
just
charged
big
you and then
and
just
black.
disappeared?
Yes.
I'm gonna turn to Robin and pat her on the shoulder and go,
Does your family
yeah.
have any sort of,
Like,
history of delusions? Or
no,
What's your deal anyway?
I'm a researcher.
What are you researching? The ghosts?
I was curious to see if they were real. I heard the place was haunted, and I wanted to come see for myself.
You wanted to bust the myth, or not?
Would busting make you feel good?
I just wanted to see for myself.
Amy.
Yep.
If I've been here for a week, like, are there ghosts? Have I seen ghosts? Like, it wouldn't bother me if there were, like.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen some ghosts.
They're just little ghosts. It's not.
Yeah.
They're not
No,
that
there's-
interesting, honestly.
You've
Hmm.
seen
They
the
just
ghosts?
pull pranks and cause trouble.
Yeah, but they don't seem to leave the hotel or the B&B. Like, they
And-
don't.
They never leave the B&B. They're just as boring as the rest of the town.
Ugh.
So this shadow probably wasn't one of the ghosts then.
So this was
It
something different.
Or it was nothing, and it was the darkness playing tricks on you.
I don't know. I felt something. I swear I felt something.
are you sure you're not possessed?
I'm quite sure I'm not possessed.
How would you know?
How would you know?
That's what someone who is possessed would say.
How would I know? I'd
Yes.
drive it out.
But if you were possessed, how would you know?
Because I would drive it out.
Mm-hmm.
Beca-
You're not saying
keep-
how.
I would do it like this, and I'll turn undead.
You're doing turn undead?
Sure, why not?
What
I
does
got
that
it.
do
Why
again?
not? Let me just look it up. Turn undead. So as an action, you present your holy symbol. So I'll just like raise up my cudgel, like it's actually like a blackjack.
Yeah.
And I will mutter something under my breath, and then any undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet of me must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. A turned creature spends its turn flying as far and as fast away from us as it can, and cannot willingly move within a space of 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions.
Okay.
It can only take the dash action to escape from me. Yeah.
Okay.
So, poof.
Well, that's enough to scare a demon out of anybody. So if that's what you would do, I didn't freak out, so I guess I'm not possessed.
There
Well,
we
assuming
go.
the thing wasn't invisible and I just drove it off.
Well, either way, she is cured, and we're good to go. Let's
Ta-da! Let's go.
let's
You-
keep going.
Not feeling any murderous
Especially-
urges, are you?
If we're trying to
No.
get there before
Not
the
yet.
cars arrive.
Well, then you're
Do you
probably
continue?
pretty good. Yeah, we could do that.
So where are you going? Are you going to the captain's house or are you going to the morgue?
Just following.
He thinks the
Follow
captain's
along.
suspicious. We'll check the captain's house before he gets home.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah. It's like across the street from town hall. It's
Well, let's go.
one of the slightly larger buildings on that block, but nothing. It's pretty modest still, compared same as most of the other dwellings here.
Well, where's the guard captain right now? How long do we have before he gets in?
How far away is the morgue from his house?
It's like a 5-minute, 10-minute walk. This place is so small.
We,
We
have to go
probably already
fast.
wasted 10 minutes, so we have like 10 minutes.
We have like no minutes.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. We'll top
Well, he
up.
has
We'll head
no
in.
keys. He has no keys, so he's going to go back to go look for his keys. He did not see me. He was totally not paying attention.
Unless he has a hide a rock key or a hide a key rock. I can't
Well, why
remember.
don't we look at his house for that?
All right.
Yeah,
Hide
you're
rock
in,
keys are good too.
you're in front of his house now. Are you?
Honestly, if he has a window, a rock will get us in.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a
Whether or
window,
not there's a
window
key
in the
under it.
front window,
But
like,
then
right in
that
the front of
leaves
the house.
evidence.
Not if we
Hey,
cast
look.
mending on the window. But anyway, it's fine.
Let's just go.
Okay.
Let's unlock the door.
Yes, I think.
After you.
You go. Are you breaking the door? Or are you using a?
I'm going to use one of the many keys on the ring and see which one fits.
There are. 1 second.
Oh, how many?
98 keys. All
Oh,
of them
no.
identical.
Take one down, pass it
All
around.
right, Monsieur
there's-
Lockpick.
Thankfully, there's only 6 keys on the ring.
Oh, hooray.
All right.
Looks like
All right, sit down, Mr. Lockpick.
takes you like no time at all to figure out which one it is. It's the one that's like looks like it's
The
kind of
right size.
yeah. It's one of the smaller ones.
You can
More
impress me with
personal.
your lock picking skills later, Lark.
Okay,
fine.
yeah. So you get into the building.
That's not a contest. Wait, is it a contest? Gris, is it a... Because I got... If it's a contest, I got...
Lock. You're plenty impressive as it is. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Let her have this one.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in and find some ghosts.
Okay. As you enter the building, what order? Do you all go in at the same time, like all in, or are you waiting outside? What do you do?
Going in
I'll go-
last.
Someone
go
should
s-
stand guard.
I'm gonna go inside.
Does anyone not go inside? Everyone goes inside. Okay, cool.
Everyone's going inside.
Now, if we all go inside, we all want to see the action.
I'm gonna check for traps.
All right.
Smart.
I'm just gonna look around as I walk in.
Yeah.
So on a perception roll, that's a 12. On an investigation roll, it's a 12.
There are no traps that you see.
Idiot doesn't even have any traps. I'll walk in immediately,
Yeah.
set off a trap.
No, you walk in. It's fine.
All right,
Nothing happens.
Cool. We're clear. Come on.
All right,
Wow,
let's
you're
do this
going.
thing.
So and you enter to immediate to the left is a small like living room area. If you proceed further, there is a kitchen and a dining little area. There is a stairwell in that main hallway, which goes up to what looks like a little home office and a bedroom, and there's like a washroom in the lower area under the stairwell.
I am keeping my eyes and ears open to hearing anyone outside coming home.
No, it's you don't hear anyone, you don't see anyone down the street. It looks pretty clear. So you've got some time. Where do you investigate? What are you looking for?
Does he have like a home desk? Like a home little office?
Home office? Yes, it's you don't see it on the first floor, but do you go upstairs?
Sure.
Yeah. It looks like the first. So you go upstairs. There is a turn, and immediately the first room you see looks like it's got the door is open, and you see a desk in there. Looks like that might be the office.
All right, I
There's some
go
bookshelves.
in, take a snoop around.
Sure.
Look on his desk for any weird papers or like secret levers.
I think Gristlegrit would probably follow into the same room, and he'll start searching like everywhere else.
I'm looking for any like hidden compartments or secret places to hide things, that kind of stuff.
Sure. Give me an investigation roll for that. So Nimble Flame is investigating. What'd you get?
That would be a dirty 20. She's very
Dirty
dirty
20?
cat. A very dirty kitty.
You find several documents just like on top of the desk. You find some in a folder. It's like he's got like a filing system right behind. What you will find is a writ from the it's tucked in one of the folders from the town hall, from the town steward, saying it's a note saying appreciating their discretion about sensitive matters. It's very vague. Doesn't seem to state what exactly it is, but it seems very appreciative. Very nice
Yeah.
writing too.
Hey,
Anything
Gristlegrit,
interesting?
I found
Yeah,
a letter.
You found the letter.
Yeah. It he's He's doing shady shit for the town people.
Oh, he is. This is blackmail material. Good find. Good find. Let's see if we can
Right.
rummage around and see if we can find anything else.
So, Gristlegrit, what was your investigation roll?
I got a 19, and I'm searching the rest of the room.
Okay. So there's a couple bookshelves and a shelf which has a looks like some awards. Looks like a old.
Please
that
say
like a-
lawn bowling.
No, it's a participation trophy
For lawn bowling.
for Wyvern Ball Junior League.
Oh.
Wow. That's actually
It's
pretty
old.
Wyvern.
Wait, why
I
don't you
love
keep
that.
a
I love
why don't
Amy.
you
I
keep
love
a-
that you've made that a thing, and I haven't even introduced what the game is played like. It is a terrifying game that no one should ever play.
Yeah, it's a participation trophy.
I would want to keep a
You
participation
only
trophy.
You mean a
Participation
survival
trophy.
trophy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it to see if it's got any sort of like secret levers or anything like that, because that sounds like a perfect thing to hide a secret lever.
Oh, it's just
Huh.
sitting there.
I would
Is
like
it-
to cast Detect Magic and see if there's anything in here.
So are you all in the office?
I'm wandering around the rest of the house,
Okay.
looking for secret compartments or anything like that. Levers, rooms.
Nothing out of the ordinary. There's like a hidey hole underneath in the mantle, which looks like it's got some an extra stash of money in it. Like honestly, just pretty normal stuff. Like this guy seems a little more paranoid than anyone else in town, but
If I see
Not
them,
by
I'll just
much.
take it.
okay, you just take it. You get 10 gold. That is like a couple weeks of his
A
salary
few drinks.
or months of given this town. But nope, you're good. And what's Lark doing?
Lark is just kind of poking around. He doesn't want to steal from this guy, because he's just he doesn't have any good money anyway.
Yeah.
But
No, he really doesn't.
you know what? I'm just gonna steal some of his food actually.
Make a sandwich.
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna make a sandwich in the kitchen.
Okay.
If I see this, I'm gonna yell
I
at
get
you. that We
perception?
don't have time to make a sandwich.
Can I get a perception check from you, real quick, Lark?
16. There's always time for a sandwich.
You hear there's a rattling sound coming from somewhere in the room. Do you look around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look
Like
around.
a thunking kind of, I don't know how to explain it, like a kind of sound. Scuffling. Thunking.
Okay, I'll look around for it.
Sure. It seems like it's coming from
The basement?
The wall.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
coming
no,
from
it's-
the basement.
there's a doorway that's leading to the
Huh.
basement.
Don't go into the basement.
Do you check it out?
Hey guys, there's a thing in the. I'm gonna go down in the basement. I'm gonna
Don't
down
go
in the
into the basement.
Okay.
Nothing ever good happens in the basement.
Do you want a
it's-
hand or are you good?
Yeah, come on in.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
I will sneak down.
I keep getting
I
trapped
will
in basements
follow.
in these games.
So you go into the basement and it's got some storage stuff. There's no attic in this place, so he's got some older furniture, maybe some old packed up boxes of a few things, and yeah, maybe that was from his an heirloom or something. This is just an old armoire, and and then you've got a minotaur skeleton, and then you've got wait,
just
that's
a
a minotaur
minotaur
skeleton, and can I
skeleton.
get
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just a
Is that an
Minotaur
end table?
skeleton.
that's a
Is
really
there
nice end table. No, not that one. The one next to the skeleton.
The one next to the Minotaur skeleton.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm a minotaur.
Yes, Shaggy.
It's kind of hunched over. It looks like it's kind of leaning up against something. But as you approach it, its head turns.
Oh
and its eyes
yeah.
light up, And I need initiative from everyone.
Oh, great.
Don't fail me now, Dice.
Phenomenal.
Dice, I specifically said don't fail me.
11.
That is okay.
Alright, so that's a nat 1.
Okay.
Oh, Lark, you are not
Going
fortunate.
last.
Well,
I still have an 8. My initiative's +7.
jeez.
Don't worry, we'll soften it up for you.
Yes.
Okay. Above 20. Anyone?
Oh, 11.
No. Okay. So
No.
Anyone above 15?
19.
Yes.
19. Okay. And James?
17.
Okay. So we go flame.
Oh, I am above 15, 16.
Okay.
I count real good.
Good. Delia, blah,
this
blah,
is all
blah.
bad
We've
right
got Lark there. We've got, and I said, and Eilith is there. And whose name am I missing here? I'm missing Gristlegrit.
Oh, I'm at 17.
Yes, there we go. Yes, getting the order in. Okay, yeah. It turns and looks toward it and starts moving towards. Who was that in the front? Was that Lark?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
she's
really
looking
fine.
at the end.
And it takes a step forward. And what do you do? Because initiative-wise, this thing it looks intimidating, but hasn't acted yet.
Whose turn is it?
It is Nimble Flame.
Okay, I didn't know if you were talking
Sorry.
about Lark, because Lark was gonna
Sorry.
go. I was like, what?
It
Okay.
takes it takes a threatening step towards Lark.
All right, so I am
Hey, how's it
going to
going?
see that is taking a step, and I say, "Are you sure you want to do that, Mr. Skeleton?" And I will just hold a reaction for now, and
Okay.
kind of wait to see if he's going to actually attack us.
Gristlegrit.
I think Gristlegrit's gonna probably just hold his action, I think. To basically dodge the hell out of the way. If this thing comes charging.
Okay. Holding action, and then Crudelia.
So nothing's actually happened yet, right?
Not yet. No, this thing is taking a step forward, and it's like its eyes have lit up, and like it's big. Like it's a large like it's like 10 feet tall. It's kind of hunched over in here. Actually, this is kind of awkward.
I'm gonna say,
Who keeps
darling, have you been trapped in here? Would you like to get out?
It makes an unearthly screeching roar. Lark, what do you do?
I'm gonna draw both of my rapiers and leap into combat.
Okay, do it. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
This
It's
is the most
undead.
interesting thing that you've seen.
What's its armor class? Would the armor class be 19 or 26?
Both of those hit.
Okay. So do I add my strength with my offhand with this feat? I don't think I do. Okay, cool. No, I just can use two weapons that are not right. Okay, the first one is going to be... it could be worse. So that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Is anyone within 5 feet?
You probably.
You're all within 5. Pretty much all. Like, this is the
Oh,
entrance
okay.
is not very
Yeah.
far. So you've got,
So
like...
I have an ally within 5 feet that... Alright, so that's a sneak attack then.
Okay.
So 12 turns into 27.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Lindorm Dice. Finally!
Okay. Now... this thing is not smart. So it will take... It doesn't seem very phased, but you see some damage on it from that attack. it kind of makes another unearthly, like, roaring sound that I'm not even gonna try and imitate, and it swings its, well, it attempts to swing its great axe at Lark, but because it is a large weapon, and this is not a space designed for things 10 feet tall, it's a little awkward, and he's gonna swing, and it's gonna completely miss and smash into an armoire to the neck, right, like to his side.
Oh no, the
but
mage armoire.
because it's attacking, you can, in terms of you have your held actions. If anyone wants to just react by attacking.
I will do
Okay,
that.
starting with Flame.
Alright, I am going to, just because it sounds fun, I'm going to leap forward and use my claw attack on this, on this guy.
Yep.
I get 2 of them. The first one is a 19 to hit.
Okay.
And the second one is, that is math. What is 17 plus 8? I'm going to assume that hits.
25.
25. Thank you. My brain is fried.
Yep, both of those hit.
It's all good.
All
How
right.
much damage?
All right. Yes, I have 19 damage, slashing with my kitty claws.
Okay.
And
Seems to-
yes, no, I feel like I'm good because I don't think you can do a bonus action on health, right?
I don't think.
Yeah. So we are good.
I'm not sure actually. Gristlegrit, you're next.
I will. If it's an attacking range, I will attempt to. I'm going to use inflict wounds on it.
Okay, do it.
So I have to make a melee touch attack.
Probably. If that's it.
Make a melee attack against a creature that you can reach. Well, I'm gonna close around and flank it so that I can.
I mean, you're short. You can squeeze between their legs. Honestly.
Sweet.
You're fine.
So if it's flanked, I get advantage. So 'cause I need that to hit. Seriously. There's a 15 hit.
Yes.
Aha! Sweet. And I'm gonna do 3d10 damage to it.
Okay.
What is this, guiding bolt?
Inflict wounds.
Ooh, nice.
So that will be 12 damage.
Okay.
No,
This thing's-
necrotics.
This skeleton, it's starting to have bones falling off of it, like clattering to the ground, but it's still up. And Cordelia.
So it's been like damaged quite a bit.
Yeah, it's definitely losing pieces off of it as it's being attacked. Like there's like an entire like 2-3 fingers on the ground of this, like, yeah, it's missing some ribs. It's looks like someone that inflict wounds took off one of its horns.
Okay, I will just use my rapier.
Okay, yeah, roll me attack.
15.
Okay, that hits.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know what damage dice I have for this.
Is it
What
right
do you-
here?
Yeah, it's a
1d8.
rapier. 1d8, okay. Do 6 damage.
Did you
This-
add? You can
I
add your
did.
dexterity or your strength. Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This thing is
I added dex, not strength, because strength is bad.
Yeah, I feel that.
this thing. It looks like it's actually about to fall apart. So, Eilith, if you've got a held, you can attack this thing as well.
I want to try dispel magic because this thing can't be, like running around on its own for no reason. So
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast dispel magic and see if we can just make that thing fall down completely.
No, it's not.
It's not magical.
No, this thing.
Do you have any? Are you proficient in religion?
If not, you can still make a roll for it. Just
I have 1 point for religion. Yes.
okay. Yeah, you can roll for it.
Amy, you can turn the music up a tiny bit if you want to,
Oh, sure.
although the fight's probably almost over.
It's almost
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear any music.
Oh, sorry.
17.
17? Yeah,
17.
that This thing is an undead. This is a skeleton.
Okay.
But you are pretty sure that you could blow this thing over at this point with like strong wind.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
Honestly, just hit it.
computes.
Just try and
Yeah.
hit it.
Yeah. Smack.
Smack it. Yeah, give me an attack.
Smack it. Yeah.
It's only slightly stronger than the skeleton you guys
16.
fought last night.
16? Yeah, it hits.
16.
Give me damage.
Okay. I just hit it with my hand. Like
Yeah.
smack.
So that would be I think it's like a D4 plus your strength, I think, for
yeah.
an armed attack.
Yeah.
No, it's just 1 point of damage plus your strength now.
Oh, it's 1 point of damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're thinking
no, you'll
Pathfinder rules.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm
Okay.
thinking about unarmed strike, which is like a feat, I think, or it's
Yeah.
like my tabaxi claws
Well,
or
that's
something.
that.
where I get
Oh,
a
it's your
Yeah.
tabaxi claws, yeah. But it also
Yeah.
used to be what your damage would be in Pathfinder.
I never used that in Pathfinder, really, so I don't know.
Very few people did, except for the people that's all they did.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So what
you
do you
probably
want?
want to hit it with a weapon of some sort.
Okay. I've got a stick.
Yeah.
Hit it with
Okay.
a stick.
Is it a staff or a?
No, I'm just gonna find a stick and hit it.
You know what? You do a point of damage.
You found a lamp.
Or I'll just pick up one of the
Lantern.
bones that already fell down and hit it.
You know what? I'm gonna treat that as a mace, kind of. Give me a D4 plus strength. Roll me a D4. Just-
My strength modifier.
yeah, strength modifier.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, no, that's enough to completely knock this thing
Yay.
apart into pieces. It just clatters to the ground in a bunch of bones. And
Done.
then vanishes?
I would like to pay attention to hear if anyone's upstairs or if anyone's come home.
Wait, does it vanish or does it stay bones?
No, where did it go? It was
I
there.
wanted to pick up the skull and make it go like. Rah, 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 rah,
No.
rah, rah, rah.
Perhaps it
There's a
wasn't
bunch
here
of
the
damage.
whole time.
This place looks like the thing that he smashes there. But it's not.
Someone cast mending. Not it.
Again,
I
I would
don't
like to
have
check
magic.
if any-
I have mending.
anyone
Okay.
upstairs?
Let's just fix that up.
That'll take like about a minute if
Yeah.
everyone heads upstairs and
1 minute casting time.
I
Well,
searched the
creatures
basement.
clearly must have been defending something. What was it down here for?
Exactly.
Do you investigate?
I investigate, yes.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
totally.
Why is the
Yeah.
captain of the guard, keeping up?
Hiding a mint.
Or-
I didn't want to head
I don't
upstairs.
know.
I'm just trying to listen if anyone is.
Then, so Cordelia, I'll get a perception from you. Lark and Gristlegrit, what did you get in your investigation?
13.
13?
14.
Oh, fine. Always one-upping me.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
15.
it looks like
It's fine. Just kidding.
nothing that would explain why there was a Minotaur skeleton down here, but there's a nice pair of boots down there that look like that you might be able
Wait, is this a 12-foot tall Minotaur skeleton? Because I've seen those advertised at Gnome Depot.
to... No, this is a 10-foot tall one.
Oh, okay.
Nobody keeps a minotaur skeleton or a minotaur unless they're guarding something or they want
Oh,
it to guard
those boots are
something.
last season. They are not worth guarding.
It's not the boots.
What they look quality.
Are
Cordelia,
those
what was your
boots
perception
made
check?
for walking?
Yeah, probably. They actually look like they are made for walking. They're pretty sturdy.
The best
Cordelia,
boots are not
boots
made
used for anything else?
walking.
what was your
But that's just what they'll do.
I mean,
Perception.
sex stuff.
what was your perception there?
Wait, these are those boats that go stomping all over you, are they?
Not all over me, as far as I can tell.
Cordelia, you did a perception check. What'd you get?
I got 15.
Yeah, you're hearing footsteps upstairs.
Crap.
Everyone quiet. There's
You're
someone
a
upstairs.
sassy one, like I like you.
Quiet.
You hear a gruff, like, ugh, sort of sound. It sounds like someone's just like taking their like a layer of clothing off that was finally getting relief.
You hear the
Here's
belt
some-
buckle hit the ground.
Basically, yeah. Like thunk followed by another thunk of someone kicking off. Basically,
We
Um,
are so
right above your
screwed,
heads.
guys.
What do you do?
I'm going to sneak.
Okay. Can I get a group stealth check as you try and are you trying to just get out of here?
Ba-da-dum.
I can
Okay,
pass without trace.
We investigated pretty thoroughly. All we found was a pair of fucking boots.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm taking
And
the
some
boots.
that letter upstairs
You
that
guys,
suggested that
I can cast
maybe...
Pass Without Trace. We can all just kind of sneak up together.
Do you want to do that?
Style. Yeah.
Sounds good.
A little bit of Scooby-Doo stealth action grouped together.
Okay, so Pass Without Trace gives you +10, right?
Oh gosh, my stealth roll is gonna be amazing.
Oh,
So
So that gives you, your stealth +10.
Yep.
guys, I only rolled a 10, so that means that my stealth roll's a 30.
So
Oh, you
16
poor
plus 10 plus 8. All right, let's do some math real quick. That is 34.
34.
Okay.
Nice.
Mhm.
So does anybody get below a 15?
Rolled an 18, so
I don't think
Yeah,
anyone will go
24.
below 15 at this point.
29.
You all successfully managed to. Are you sneaking out? There's a back door that you saw out at the kitchen. So
Always
basically,
open.
like, yeah, there's like a, and then there's the front door. Are you sneaking out the back door?
No, back door.
Back door.
'cause
Back door?
He's in the front.
I
Yeah,
want to see
back
if
door
there's a
makes sense,
garden with some
Okay.
bodies in it.
Yeah, there's a small garden.
Are there any bodies? Any freshly disturbed dirt?
No, it looks like no one has bothered to keep this place tidy in any
Boring as hell.
recent time. But there's like looks like there's like a charcoal grill or something out there, like a fire pit
I'll investigate.
with some like a grate over top of it. You know, yeah.
Oh, great.
Maybe-
See if he's
Yeah,
burned
Place
anything
to,
interesting.
to roast some bones.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah. So you all managed to get out successfully. Sorry, what was the 19 for? Was that
Investigating the
Just
backyard.
investigating the barbecue.
looks like someone had a barbecue recently.
Kind of
people.
barbecue. Kind of meat.
Probably venison. There's like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. It could be, just
All right, off to
disposing
the
of
morgue.
a body.
you're gonna head off to the morgue.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So, who in this group thinks
That was
that
close.
the captain of the guard might be a necromancer?
That definitely crossed
possible.
my mind. We.
I mean,
Yes,
maybe
it's
he could have a
possible.
necromancer working for him. By the way, as we're walking out, I'm carrying a jar of the guard captain's pickles with me.
What are you doing, Lark?
What? He's having pickles.
Pickles.
Yeah.
Get a jar of
Oh.
pickles.
I like
Um,
pickles.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you sure? Cats and cucumbers.
That the cucumber and pickle are very different things, okay?
Like a gherkin.
No one
even
told
start.
you.
Are you actively eating them? Are they open? Yeah, as you go to put one in your mouth, for a split second, you could swear that you were about to put a finger into your mouth, but then you look at it again and no, that's definitely a pickle.
Pickles and necromancy.
Now, I do know the difference in the crunch between a finger and a pickle. I'm just going to put that out there.
Is it vinegar? It's a pickle.
If
Oh,
there's...
Formaldehyde, it's a finger.
You can definitely pickle fingers.
Yes, you can.
What was I about to put in my mouth just now? Because for a moment, that looked spoopy.
It's a pickle. Looks
Pickle.
pickly.
Here, you have a pickle. I'll give it to the cat.
Oh, food.
I'll give the finger pickle to the cat.
Is
Smells
this
like
a
pickle.
finger? It smells like
Huh?
a pickle.
Looks like a pickle. Smells like a pickle.
Pickle.
Cat
pickle,
ignores
right?
it like a pickle.
Tastes like a pickle.
Morty, I'm a pickle.
What is Lark talking about?
Marty,
Huh?
Marty.
Morty.
Marty, I'm a pickle.
Marty! I'm Pickle Marty!
Nope,
Oh,
definitely
jeez,
pickle.
Rick.
I'm Pickle Rick!
God, I have a pickle costume in the greenhouse, so like, don't
Oh,
tempt me.
man.
My next character's gonna be
already-
a
Are you heading off to the? So
Please.
you're heading off to the morgue. So that's
Animate
actually
pickle.
just. So that's just across the river. So there's two main bridges that cross this so there's like the main river which people come into town or like how they get their trades, and then there's one that comes down and joins that one, and that's the one that runs through the town, and there's two bridges that cross it to get across. So as you go, you basically just like
As a note, I'm just being a little stealthy so it doesn't look like I'm traipsing through town in the middle of the night.
everyone's lights are off. There's your
saying,
stealth
I'm
rolls
just
still
saying
continue.
If anyone's
No one notices. You are the stealthiest of
Brrrr.
stealth. Okay. So yeah, you can head to the morgue, and it takes you almost no time at all to get over there. And you got the keys still, right?
Yes, we
Yep.
would not leave
she's
them
like, I
behind.
traded them for a pickle. The fridge was very demanding.
It's just
No, it was Lark that got the pickles from the fridge. I just got the pickle from Lark.
okay.
Lark
It was a nice hard pickle.
Nobody likes pickles.
Where's the one I was looking for here? Was it this one?
I like it when they're not
I've
sliced in
heard that
advance.
Lark has a nice hard pickle.
Isla makes notes to make pickles this season. Guess everybody needs pickles.
I mean,
I only have 16 jars of pickles out in our shed.
I am happy to hand my pickle to any of you ladies. Here.
Not you, Bristlegrit.
Isla crosses out the pickle.
Oh, hey, thank you very much, Sapphire
Huh?
Inkling.
Thanks. Right.
Oh,
So yeah, you get to the morgue. It's like just like a building that's kind of been add-on to the main chapel church thing. It's like a very simple building. It's got an entrance just around the side. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. It looks like whatever they did, they dumped the body and wandered home. Do you go
Sounds
inside?
about right.
I unlock the door.
We just gotta
One
follow
of-
do the wave. Whoa. No, just me.
And as you go in,
Ah!
you all enter?
Dog.
Yep.
Yeah. You're all entering? Okay, cool. 'Cause-
Carefully.
No, it's
It's empty.
no. There's a body there,
Up here.
which is like, well, I mean, there's like a bunch of like little doors, like little cubby covered, like like it's like it looks like a morgue. Honestly, it's like against two of the walls.
They have
Actually,
no prison, but they have a morgue. This is still weirding me out.
Holding cells. They just don't have people in prison for any extent of time. They either release them, or I guess I don't know. Maybe
This
execute
town
them.
is so boring. No one commits crimes.
No one does anything.
Well,
Yeah.
clearly we need to change that. Make this place more interesting.
Yeah.
Give it a bit of vibe.
I think the dead body did that.
Yeah, but wrong vibe. I mean, that's like
Do you-
seriously,
Who
pal.
you ask?
There's no obvious body like in the thing. There's like all these cubbies, which obviously I don't think it needs to be said that that's where they store the bodies. Does anyone? They look like
Oh yeah.
Yeah. you just walk in, open it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a body. It's on like a sliding gurney. Do you pull it out? So like take a look,
Sure.
better look.
I'll be like,
It's got
Rosalind,
it's
is
got
that
cloth
you?
over it.
As
It's
I,
got,
like,
it's got
pull it in.
a sheet over it, so you can't see the face. You go back.
Yeah, pull it back. You want to see if anything's changed drastically in the last, like hour or so.
Or if it's her, or if it's any
Mhm,
other
mhm.
bodies they are
Yeah.
hiding.
Yeah. But it's not Rosalind.
Who's this?
No, it said. You don't.
Do we recognize her? Does anyone recognize her?
It's an elf.
Hey, pointy-eared people that are not my pointy ears. You
Yeah.
recognize this?
Are there many elves in this town that we've seen?
Largas pointy ears,
I
my
mean,
ears didn't get finished. So, yes.
There are not that many elves. I mean, like it seems to be like there's more half elves and humans and halflings, but no, this is an elf. You don't recognize her.
Is it dressed differently than the last person body we saw?
Yeah, it's fancier.
Hmm.
Yeah, much more looks kind of a little more aristocratic.
I would like to
Or
investigate the body.
more
Yeah,
like
how did this one die?
Yeah.
she's got the exact same puncture
wound
in
pattern?
the chest. Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, no, this exact same injury,
Mhm.
exact same cause of death, you think. But you don't
So same wound
recognize
pattern.
her.
Are there any other bodies I would like to check?
So there is a total of 20 of these cubbies. Do you check them all?
I do. I
Okay.
think all of us are just opening drawers.
Right?
Mhm.
The second one you open, you find Rosalind.
Okay.
Here she is.
And as you go through the other doors, you find that there is a total of 11 more bodies.
The same death.
To Rosalind, so 12 altogether.
Plus so there's 13.
So the actual
13.
one.
Yeah, because
Okay.
there's the
Lucky
one.
13.
Yeah, so
The
there's the
one
one
we first found, Rosalind, and 11 more.
and 11 more.
Right.
My mental math, yeah. There's
Well, I
13
think that-
bodies total.
That's literally half the town is here, people.
Well, this is suspicious as fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure suspicious really applies anymore. Like,
Some
gonna have
evil
probably more-
plots is afoot.
What's strange
is
is
very
that you don't recognize half of them.
We recognize half of them, but not the other
Oh.
half.
Yeah, some of you will recognize about half of them. There's a couple
wait,
halflings.
we don't
that were-
recognize them. Like, this place handles all the stuff in the region, right?
There's only like 20 people in this
yes.
town. Who are these
Mhm.
people?
Other
That means they're shipping in
towns.
people from outside. It's these are corpses from like the villages and such nearby.
They're shipping in corpses.
Yeah, this is like the only
This is
cemetery.
the central.
Yeah.
It's the central location.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
basically.
why are
it seems-
people dying like this everywhere?
That's a very good
Uh,
question.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say cult.
Cult! I love cults!
So-
Overrated.
Why do you
So
love
as
cults,
you're-
Lark?
Because you kill them. Take their
This
stuff.
is true.
Nobody cares.
They are very pokeable.
So as we are about to go on our break for like our bathroom break here, you are faced with the situation of 13 bodies you didn't know were in the morgue. Well, one of them you knew was going to be here. That you didn't know about. That no one had mentioned,
Doc
and
accident.
you don't
my
know
ass.
why.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, so let's go to break.
All right. I'm going to swap us over to the BRB. So, guys, we'll be right back. We're on the BRB.
Yay.
All right.
Woo.
Spoopy.
Getting mysterious up in here.
Spoopy breakfast.
I hope people are having fun. I know it's not the most exciting at first, but
It's picking up.
good
Don't
to
worry.
get into.
I just
Yeah,
need some
no,
caffeine
you're-
because it's been
you're
a
setting the
long day.
mood.
yeah.
So if I was zoning out for a little bit, like
Honestly,
No,
that's
it
in
works with your
character
character.
because
And
this is the quietest fucking town you've ever been to.
now there's 13
Yeah.
Sidewalks
giant
roll up at
holes in
night.
them.
wait, Sapphire Inkling, your character's named Lark as well, right? Nice.
Nice.
Is your name nice?
I'm gonna go get myself some more caffeine too. So
Is
I'm gonna
Lark
go
is your
get
Lark
myself some
also
coffee.
a level 4 rogue swashbuckler? Because
What?
half orc swashbuckler? Because if so, that's awesome.
you're
I'm
a
gonna go
swashbuckler?
grab
That's
something
awesome.
quick to
Yeah.
eat and drink,
There's
and I'll be
some
back.
food in my
5
fridge.
minutes, guys.
5 minutes.
Anybody who wants to talk about Extra Life to the chat is cool.
So I will just remind the chat before I go boil myself a kettle and get some coffee that you guys can donate to me to make things weirder for the players. I will take suggestions. I have some. I do have ideas for what we're going to be doing here. I have a general plot, but you can honestly suggest so much stuff, and I will work it in somehow. Because yeah. I might be trying to kill off half the players.
You shall never kill Gristlegrit.
I'm joking. Mostly.
Gristlegrit
Maybe
survives all
accidentally.
things.
Okay, BRB.
All right, I'm back. How's everyone in the chat doing? Hope you all been, putting out a nice silver coin for Keepicus every fortnight. It's very important. Good ritual. Great thing to teach the children. Speaking of which, investing is always a good way of acquiring more of the monies. And one of the best things you can do is invest in the children. Yes, the children are always a solid investment. And the best way to do that is to keep them healthy and happy. And by that, you can, get a little money towards this whole extra life thing. It's always very helpful. And don't take my word for it. I mean, I'm honestly, I'm actually a bit on the evil side, actually, but even I can see the whole practicality of this whole thing. It's very, very encouraging. All right, so who's out there? Hello, the chat. Someone interact with me. I'm getting a little bit bored. No one at all? Ah, hello, Sapphire. Are you having a good evening? What have you been up to recently? Besides, of course, watching us, which is always, we're always like the first choice in entertainment. Definitely, definitely. By the 13 moons, what's a hoofed Rokia? Oh, doing homework. I definitely support the idea of doing homework. Yes, very good. What's your homework on? Or homework. I'm just assuming that's homework.
Hola.
Hello. I'm just chatting at the chat.
Chatting at the chat.
Chatting at the chat.
The chitty chat? The kitty cat chat? Ooh, chemistry. I love chemistry.
Ah, yes. Chemistry is always a very good, a very good study.
Yes.
I always had difficulty with the hydras and the. Oh, what was that?
I love the hexagons. Drawing all those lovely hexagons.
Chemistry. I thought you said chemistry. Chemistry, like the whole forming animals into different creatures and such like that. But yes, chemistry. Hydrocarbons are always fun.
Oh yes. I forgot my mic is down there. All right.
It's been a long time since I've gotten to do some chemistry.
Keep entertaining.
That's what we're trying to do. Hello, Locke.
Wait, where's Shark with him? What?
Oh, he was saying he put a hoofed Rokia in the Discord, and I was trying to figure out what exactly that was. But apparently, it is a were-shark with a.
I'm half back. I'm making tea.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to take a look at this thing. What is this thing?
Can't stop smiling. Hey, I'm glad. I hope you're laughing at us and with us.
We have fun doing this.
Oh yes. I love that everyone goes hard with the costumes. It's quite fun, I have to say.
I'm not sure if my costume quite qualifies as goes hard. I don't have much to costume with.
But like a pillowcase, that's pretty ingenious. That is just. No.
I'm quite proud about how it came out.
So many cracks.
It looks really good.
In my neck. Hello.
You have cracks in your neck?
Yeah. No, I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, so. Dumpling God. Nice.
You should tell him about the Kelly, you should tell him about the time with the deer meat. Remember with the vampire game?
Deer meat?
Remember when you served the when you had the
oh, you're talking about the sausage
appetizer?
thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
I just remember it's deer meat because it was like Ryan found it.
Oh no, actually, I bought all that sausage.
Oh, did you? Okay,
Yeah. Ryan wasn't in that game.
Oh, okay. I thought
Was
you
he?
got it off him.
Oh wait, maybe he was. So long story short, the characters were looking for a missing vampire who had apparently like done a podcast and had basically it was kind of like a joke, a modern interview with a vampire thing.
Mhm.
And so long story short, the characters were looking for this missing vampire, themselves being vampires, and the idea is that vampires don't talk about being vampires because that's how
That's
you
first rule of Fight Club.
yeah, that's how you don't want Tyler Durden to come get you.
No.
So they eventually track him down, and they track him down to this old, like, European-style deli in downtown Seattle. And as they're trying to break in, because it was the last place he was seen, they fight a couple of guys who were, like, really, really tough, like, way too tough to be just normal humans.
Mm.
Now, the entire game, the players have been sitting around the table, and I'm like, yeah, you can bring alcohol, you can hang out, do whatever you want, I don't really care. But I'm gonna, I have a little bit of extra money this week, so I'm gonna go out and, like, grab food for everybody, and everybody here, that we don't have any vegetarian players, so I found a really good deal on, like, sausage. So I had a big plate of sausage that everybody was eating in the middle of the game, and they get in to the final scene, and they find that the vampire is in fact in the deli, and has been being ground into sausage that the people they were fighting were using to give themselves superpowers. Which is always great.
Oh my.
And the players are sitting there with a big plate of sausage, eating it like...
It was great. It was great.
It was, some people freaked out.
Oh,
It was
that's fantastic.
Wow.
What have I missed in chat? Hello,
It's all
chat.
theater.
How's it going?
Dumplings, chemistry, sausage,
And Fight Club.
and Fight
Nice.
Club.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
We're not all back yet.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh, maybe we are.
Maybe?
Maybe.
All right. Welcome back. So if you're just joining us, Sapphire Inkling, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons here on Extra Life, or
Pickles.
something.
Welcome to Dead and Breakfast. Doom
Alright.
with a View. Hosted by Dork Tales.
Whoop. We're back. Hmm. Titty croissants. Cheers, everybody. Oh. Yeah, I made myself a London fog. Oh. Why? No, it did the thing where it hid your audio again. So, sorry about that. Boop. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright, anyway, you're back.
Not sure. We're back? Are we back?
Logically insane. Good to have you.
Good to have you. Yeah, so there is a... Are we still muted?
No, remember, they're like 2 minutes behind, or 2 seconds
That's
behind.
true. There is a delay. So there is a morgue full of bodies.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah,
good.
investigate. Is there anything on any of them that is interesting or?
Yeah, wallets, IDs, where like
No,
Where
they're
are they?
live.
they've been pretty much like they've been stripped down. They've all got sheets covering them, but they're all seem to have the same cause of death.
Is there an office here with records?
Doesn't look like it.
Do we know who runs the morgue? Is his name on the door or anything?
Sorry, I lied. Yeah, there is an office. Sorry, it's but it's not in the morgue itself. It's like, so this is the morgue is an add-on to the church. You have to go through. There's like a door at the back which goes into like has an office and then immediately goes into the church. So you can go into the office and check it out.
All right.
I should also ask, who is the church dedicated to? This may be extremely topical.
Mm-hmm.
Amy, if you don't know off the top of your head, what I always do in generic, since you're using my roll, is I roll a d20 and then I count down the list of gods.
Sounds good. Where is the generic wiki?
I've got it open. Just roll and I'll tell you.
Number 12.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no! It's Zonos, the god of pestilence and death.
Anyway.
Unfortunate.
No, wait, hold on.
It's fitting for the B&B. Like,
that's perfect.
that's what
No,
the
I
town's
was wrong
about.
by one. It's Samira, the goddess of health.
Oh, well, that's ironic.
Well, but now that it could be potentially both, maybe it's a false front. Who knows?
Ooh.
It's too spoop. Too spoop.
Too spooked.
Sorry, I forgot we have
Amazing.
7 primary large gods because the orphan always... I always forget the orphan.
Right. Yeah. Seems like, you know what? I'm going with that. Yeah, sure. It's the pestilence and death one. It's Zonos. Because why not? Let's just put this on the nose. It's definitely a church to Zonos.
Zonos is a lesser known god, so people might not recognize him. His symbol is a plague... Oh god, it's a plague doctor's mask.
Oh, seriously? Okay. Lark. Lark. Do you see the symbol on this door?
Can I make a religion check to see if I know?
Yeah, this is like
Yeah,
the god of
absolutely, everyone
bondage,
can.
right?
I'm kind of
Go through it.
assuming I know it.
Probably.
That's a 23 for the...
Why
kitty.
not?
Yeah, no, that's true. He's lesser known. Everyone get me religion. Check.
You know what? I rolled a
15.
16. I'm gonna choose to fail though.
Okay. Lark has no idea.
23 for the kitty.
Lark doesn't care.
I
It
only
doesn't
rolled a
scale.
3, but I feel like I actually would know this because my friend lives here and etc.
Yeah, in that case,
Or at least it's not surprising. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, yeah. In that case, Natasha, roll with advantage.
All right.
No.
What
and I got
did Kel get?
I got a 4.
Okay. Gristlegrit, you don't recognize it, but you probably are weirded out that you don't recognize it.
I got a 12 that time.
Like, you're smart enough to know that that is not a common symbol. And it's kind of
Oh.
weird.
It's one of the lesser churches. Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna open up the door and go inside.
Okay. Kel, what did you get?
15.
15?
15.
You vaguely remember that. It's like one of those ones, it's related to death. That kind of makes sense with a cemetery. Think about,
but not the good part. Yeah, not the peaceful parts.
not a good one, though.
Hmm.
Kind of weird. And, sorry, Natasha, what was that?
I got a 12.
Got a 12 for, yeah, like, of it.
We're all
but
into
again-
death in this town or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's related to a death god of some sort. Moira. She's all about that gothic sort of aesthetic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Goth life.
Yeah. It's goth chic. She lives it. But no, you, Flame? Oh dear, that's real bad. That is not good. That is a, big no. That is domains of, you will be aware that this is a, oh yeah, that's the whole description, right? Deity of plague, does not enjoy his work, blah, blah, blah. He brings
Prophecies.
prophetic visions. Yeah, prophecies to those who risk death at his touch. He's patron deity of the
fantastic.
insane and diseased, and also plague doctors, widely worshipped in many cities as a preventative measure. He has a particular fondness for the elderly. And,
Well, yeah, because they're like,
They're about to die.
They're about
And
to
idiots
go.
who don't wear masks. We're not political.
Stay in your lane, Lark. Stay in your lane.
His domains are death and the grave, which kind of makes sense that there's a graveyard there, but also oh dear. Makes sense that-
Guys, this is not good. This is not good
This is
at
a
all.
very
I
big
know
oh
this-
dear.
I know this sign.
Mhm.
This is bad.
This is not good. This is not the peaceful kind of death.
This
there any
whole
shinies in
town
here?
is based upon death.
Forget the
No.
shinies. The shinies will bring the death.
It's a bondage dungeon, dude. There's gonna be tons of shinies in here.
No.
It is not bondage. It is death.
No, no. Pestilence.
Your sex life is terrifying.
Just a
Yes,
what?
it is.
Oh dear.
Pestilence.
Pestilence?
Pestilence and death and yuck and
Yeah,
yucky.
But yeah, interesting. So you
Bad.
you went into the office, Gristlegrit?
Yeah, I would have gone through the door and just went inside.
Yeah, there's logs of all the different, like there's many files in here. It looks like there's a filing system, like seems to go into another room, which looks like it's just like files of all like the long dead. Like there's meticulous notations of who's in which grave and where, and the ones in the morgue seem to be in their own separate folder, like on the desk, like very organized. They are in process. They have not been interred yet, so yeah.
Hey, elves, get in here. There's like files and stuff.
I would like to
No,
investigate.
this is not a great place to go snooping.
Okay.
Every place is a great place to go snooping.
Oh.
Hey, Lark. You want to go check out the graveyard?
Yeah,
Okay, you two head out to the graveyard while they're looking
You know-
through the files here.
absolutely. I think
That's
we're gonna
great.
go make out, so I'm down.
Awesome. Okay.
I like to try new things. I'm here to explore. Who knows? Maybe.
Okay. So Lark and Flame, as you head out to the graveyard. It's a nice
I'm
night,
assuming
still
it's
kind
near
of
the
foggy.
church, right?
It's right outside.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
literally
okay.
like walk out the door and it's right there.
That's what.
And
that
it
is.
stretches
like a
for-
good English BBC drama. It's right outside the church.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Absolutely.
That's
but
what I was
it's
thinking.
pretty big.
Yes.
And from varying ages of like age and all that.
Yes.
So
we can hear when they start to scream when there's shit going down in the church.
Yeah,
We
hey,
can
what's your
maybe
AC?
save them.
And as you're heading out,
What's your AC?
yeah,
What's your AC?
as you walk out the door, what's your AC?
16?
16.
16? Okay.
Twins.
Something whizzes right over your head as you walk out the door.
Like
But-
that scene.
Did
Did
I
I
make a
see what
da-da-da-da
this
noise?
was?
No, it's just like a whoosh. But
What was that?
Bat!
you don't. There's nothing.
This is back country.
Nope, there's nothing there. Weird.
Human form.
Anyway, Gristlegrit, what are you investigating?
I'm gonna go rummaging through the files and see if I can find anything that connects them together, besides the whole cause of death thing.
Okay. Did you roll for that already?
Not yet.
Investigation? Sure. Is anyone helping you look through
Please
this?
do.
Yeah, he's
Sure.
hollered at us to help.
So if you're
I'm helping, but only got an 8.
it's okay.
Let's see.
So you, Kel, what you get?
17.
Okay, so Gristlegrit, roll with advantage then. I think that's
17.
17. Yeah, okay. Cool.
That was much better than my original roll.
Good. Good. So at least Cordelia is not hindering the investigation. There's some cool trinkets on the edge, but it's
That's
Probably
what
not
I'm
the most
focused
exciting.
on.
you're focused on all the trinkets. So what you will find is each of the different. There's a name. There's like a file for each of the bodies that are currently being like done, and they're in order of date, like in most recent to oldest. And as you go through them, you'll see the most recent one that has ink that's just like is still drying. It's the one sitting right on top of the desk. Says Rosalind Wade, cause of death, and there's actually a quick sketch of the injury, of the wound, the cause of death. And actually, as you go through them, you'll see that all of them have been sketched out and pretty decent detail. Someone on staff is a really good artist. Who would have thought?
Well, that's good.
Yeah, quite detailed. And they all seem to be the same. Same location. There's a note that states that they suspect that whatever caused these things to not have as much, like, there's no bleeding on them, and it seems like they have had blood loss, kind of. They're getting blood.
They've been
but
drained.
Giant vampires.
This is one big tooth. It's one big tooth right in the middle of the chest.
But
I've heard of it.
It's a straw.
We must all leave town
It's a big straw for a big vampire.
yeah, there's no, but like they've all have the same cause of death, and it seems to have started about. First one was 3 months ago, and it seems like they've been keeping it pretty hush hush. There's a note there's like.
This town is like
Notes.
30 people. How have they been keeping giant vampires hush hush?
Well,
There's secrets in a town like this. Everyone gossips.
apparently these people just don't care as long as it's not disrupting their lives. And enough people do just up and leave to go to the city that someone leaving doesn't make
Fucking
that
death
much of a
god
difference.
worshippers.
Wow.
But 13 people in 3 months, that's
They ruin everything.
like half the town.
And the surrounding areas, yes. So it's not just
And the
this.
surrounding areas. They've depopulated the countryside.
Where will the house
not
hippos
quite-
live?
So, but yeah, that's what you'll find is it's been happening for a couple months. It seems to have been kept pretty hush hush. There's a note about don't want to panic the tourists.
Tour.
No, so
It's
screwed.
bad. It's not good
What
for.
about in there?
Not good for tourism.
It's not good for
All
tourists.
of the town
If
had
the
sex.
haunted bed and breakfast. If there's people dying, and their main feature is the haunted B&B.
We're so screwed in the graveyard.
Well, I guess the
but
B&B
that
is
is-
getting even more haunted now.
That's what you will find. That's about it, and you will, yeah, that, yeah.
These people are seriously messed up. Like, seriously.
Okay, we need to find out what happened 3 months ago that started spurring these murders.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's like a map on the wall.
Yeah, there's a
or
map of the graveyard.
calendar.
Yep,
Can
there's
I-
a map
can
of
I-
the graveyard.
Can I quickly like plot where the deaths happened?
This is a map only of.
Geographic.
It's just of the graveyard. It doesn't give you the full town.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
the-
not gonna help.
The town wouldn't tell us anything. We're all tourists.
Wouldn't it
Um,
say in the records where the bodies were found?
It does, yeah. So you have
Okay.
the names of the places, but could you give me a history roll?
Okay.
From anyone who's looking at the locations.
Oh, hey, I actually got a good roll.
Oh, I finally got an 18.
Ooh, I have a special.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I've been here for a week, so I went
Yeah.
to places.
Oh, yeah.
Three is good.
22.
It's easy to
21.
walk the whole town
19.
in an afternoon, so I've done
22 history.
So,
is
what
my
you'll notice-
jam.
What the main thing you'll notice is that there's only been 2 bodies found locally in this town. The one that was tonight and one that happened 3 months ago at near the very beginning. The other ones are all from surrounding towns. The furthest one is like a 12-hour ride in a carriage or something like that. Like that one's pretty far out. Usually like a 5-hour ride. But none of them are quite in the range of it. Like they're all smaller communities. But yeah, no, it seems to be localized to this general region. Actually, this seems to be pretty central to it.
So this is kind of the center of where
the
everything
focal
is.
point.
Yeah, and if
happening.
you're reading this correctly, it looks like this is where the first one happened.
Yeah.
And
Oh, are they in a
First-
pentagram shape?
no,
Or-
not that specific.
Hey, this isn't an
Concentric
Outback
circles.
Steakhouse.
Random, it's just everywhere.
Concentric
It's kind of
circles.
randomized.
It's never
but
random. It's never
All right.
random.
Okay.
Let's just take these files with us and see if we can figure this out later. Where's Lark?
Yeah. So Lark and
Where's Nimbleflame?
Nimbleflame, you guys are you two are outside.
This is, okay, what was that?
I do not know. It's kind of freaking me out like a little bit.
Is anything else coming?
I don't know. Do you want to...
Hold on.
What's your passive perception?
11.
14? I got those kitty ears, Lark. Don't worry, I will hear.
I've got these orky ears.
They're pretty cute.
Oh, man. Thanks. The kitty ears are, well. Yeah. Nice. I like the tail. That's cute.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Flex a little bit.
Yeah. I like it.
So, hey, Lark, what's your AC?
16 at the moment.
Something swishes behind you.
I mean...
You turn around,
What?
there's...
Do I think it's her tail?
Probably.
I mean, yeah, I'll take a look at her tail. I'll, you know, check out her butt, you know. Nice.
Thank you.
You do a lot of calisthenics. It's pretty obvious.
I'm quite flexible.
Robin, don't fall out of your chair.
So at that moment, both of you will actually see something shifting in out of the corner of your eye. Something moves in the shadow of the church.
Did you see that?
Yep. All right. Sink.
All right, could I get initiative from everyone? Because you know.
Oh, for God's sake, 16.
Everyone? No, we're not out there yet.
No, I'll get you to roll the initiative anyway, just so that when you get out here.
When we are out, you can come take
I
the
got a
weapons off
nat
our
20,
body.
but I'm inside.
Yeah, I know. It just means that you won't get there immediately. But
I
when
got
you do-
15.
23.
You stupid dice. This is what you waste your nat 20 on?
So what's your? So okay. Okay. So above 20 was
23.
Okay.
22.
Okay. Above 15.
15.
16.
Okay.
And Grizzle.
14.
No, that's actually
Okay.
not that bad.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's decent.
I thought it was going to be an Amy roll.
One.
Oh
No,
God,
I
I
do.
shouldn't type
Don't
this.
jinx it.
I shouldn't type that.
Wait. Is
Everyone
Amy
pray
more
for Amy's
famous than
dice while
me?
she's against us.
What?
Is Amy
I did a
more
pray
famous
for-
than me
Not
for
pray
bad
for
rolling?
Amy's dice.
Amy puts you to shame, dude.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, man.
cursed.
Look at the chat. There's a
Everyone-
macro that I've created.
Pray for Amy's dice.
Yep, it's
Right.
needed. Absolutely needed, 100%. I do not kid. People are like, no, you're not cursed. And then it's to this point, it's like,
It's because
oh.
Christina's a luck vampire that stole all of
Yeah.
your luck, and
Yeah,
now
Christina
everybody
was
has learned.
fantastic.
that.
All of your dice luck.
Got that straw, man. She got that straw and she's sipping that luck.
What the frick is this?
Oh, that's what you meant by that. I'm like, what is going
okay.
on? What is she sucking on?
Get your mind out of the gutter,
is
Lars.
that is that a marijuana cigarette you're talking about?
Okay.
Is that
so,
jazz lettuce?
How do
Um,
It's the
lesbians have
jazz
sex?
lettuce.
So
do
nimble
what?
flame.
Yes. see?
You can see the shape of something in the shadows there, just barely. Like it looks humanoid, in sort of, kind of, maybe.
Does it look corporeal? Does it look?
Not really, but
Does it look like a giant vampire?
no.
Is it a big shadow?
Yeah, is it a shadow?
Kind of looks like a big shadow. Looks like if
It's a
someone
big
was
shadow.
big shadow.
From the basement. I told you so!
Can I throw a dart at it? Is it 20 feet away from me?
Yeah, it's I would say it's actually about 15 feet from you.
Okay, I will throw a dart at it.
Okay.
That is a nat 1. I am too distracted by Lark making comments about my butt that I botched the roll. That still is a 9 to hit with the blowing.
But
of
if
the-
you roll a nat 1, that's
yes,
auto-
I know that's a natural
that's,
failure.
That's a natural failure. So at least you don't hit anyone, but your dart flies into like ricochets off of the like a metal piece on the like a sign, like a memorial plaque on the edge of the church, and ricochets off and whizzes right past Lark's ear.
Just
It doesn't hit him, but
cartoonishly, phew.
yeah, absolutely.
And she says this with like a straight face, no joke or pun intended for herself. She thinks she's just saying this like normal. She's like, she's just like, she's like, normally I'm better at blowing than that.
And then Natasha, you Cordelia will be able to, if you're heading out, you're probably in the morgue by now. So
I know what the fuck is going on because I got a nat 20 and I'm gonna shoot this thing with my crossbow.
Okay, so you are in the morgue. The door is open. You can't see it right now, though.
Oh, well,
So
can
you'll
I
be
walk
able-
out the door and shoot it?
It's the if you're
Damn it.
you're coming through, yeah, because this is the point where you're coming through because you were ruffling around in the thing. Bit of a time dilation there, sorry.
Alright,
But
well,
you'll
towards
next round we'll be able to. Yeah, so you are moving towards it, so that will be on your next one. And then what is ooh, no, I need to do this thing first.
Do the thing.
Nimble Flame, what is your AC?
It is also 16.
This thing like surges upward and moves towards you and will you said it was 16?
Yeah,
And it wraps around you. Successfully managed to get hold of you. And what is that?
Luck? Help?
I'm acting slowly for some reason.
Oh, wait.
Stop staring at my tail. And focus on this.
You're gonna take 10 necrotic damage.
Amy.
Yep.
Can I use my turn to do mage armor instead?
Yeah, you can do that while you're moving.
Okay.
Yeah. Like you do your move and then you can cast mage armor.
I would
Absolutely.
like to do that.
Yep. Okay. And then Kelly, what do you do?
Okay,
This
I've got
thing
both of my
has-
swords out.
You are not grappled, Nimble Flame, but this thing has latched onto you and is managed to take a swipe at you and.
But it's not.
Alright.
It's not hurting me as of this moment. But it's just wrapped around me.
Well, besides the 10 necrotic.
It kind of seems
Oh,
to be
yeah, of
latching
course.
onto your shadow, if anything.
Uh,
It's really
I'm
spooky.
gonna lunge forward, brandishing both of my rapiers. My AC is 17 now, by the way.
Okay.
Because I have 2 swords out. And I'm gonna take 2 swings.
What type of
2 rapiers.
Okay. What's-
So it's gonna be piercing.
piercing? Okay.
Because it's what I have. And that's going to be a 17 and a 15.
Okay, so both of those are hits. Roll me damage.
Alright. Time for damage. What's your damage? My damage is 4 plus whatever this is. Okay, so I'm going to call a sneak attack on one of them.
Okay.
That's going to be 12, 24. Yes! 32.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep, it's probably going to get halved or negated, but either way, because they're non-magical, by the way.
Okay.
Think, think!
Well, we are fucked, Lark. I am also non-magic.
This is not how I was expecting that sentence to go out here.
Well, actually, funnily enough, that was exact that seems to do it. It slashes this thing in half, and it's just it dissipates.
There's
Wait, that's it?
stuff out here.
That was.
I mean,
That's your turn.
obviously.
You are very. brave.
Kel, you can make it into the morgue at this point too if you're all
My
heading out.
hero.
Okay. Gristle, if you're also you can all make it into the morgue. Actually, and then Gristle Grit, what's your AC?
My AC is poor.
Okay.
My AC is 15.
Okay, that's a hit then.
That's actually not that bad.
For a cleric, it's poor.
No, yeah.
Because I like wearing leather armor. That's it.
Oh, I did not read that line.
Which line?
It's fine. I'll just
I'm actually dead. You know.
No, you're not. You're not. That's not
That
quite.
would be
but
unfortunate.
you are tired. And your strength score is reduced by so for Nimble Flame, because I forgot to redo that, your strength score has been reduced by 1 point.
So my strength is now -2. Awesome.
So that's it's your. I don't know if that changes your strength modifier, but
No, it'll probably. Let's see. How do edit? All right, I can do this. Fire. Nope, that's long rest. Just 1 second. I'm trying to do this on D&D.
And Gristlegrit, you are taking.
Edit.
Something is sapping out your energy, and you are taking 7 points of necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 2.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gristlegrit will probably just kind of like half stumble at that and be like, "Well, I'm not sure if I can. I'm like, it's not my turn to act. Never mind."
So then, folks outside, what do you do?
And we see what's going
Let's
on
start with-
in there.
I would probably yell out.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd be like,
Um,
"Not dark!" Ah! Ah!
So, let's see. Let's see.
Don't eat the
Nimble
mic.
Flame, you can get in. What?
Don't eat the mic.
I didn't mean to. I accidentally bonked it.
Sorry, I was just. So what am
so
I doing? Sorry, I was
Nimble
just-
Flame, it's your action. You hear a
Ooh.
straight pain sound or yelp from Gristlegrit inside the building. You're right at the entrance, honestly. Like, you could get back inside and attack.
All right, I will.
Another one of those shadowy things. You can see it through the doorway.
Yes, I am going to. Since apparently my blowing skills are not as great tonight, I will. Actions. I will. I like my little kitty claws, and I will make 2 little swipey swipes. That's a shadow.
Okay.
2 attacks. All right. The first one is that is going to do very well. That will be a 27 for the first one.
27?
Yes.
Okay.
And then that will be that one might not hit. That is a 13. That one does that one hit?
It's the 13. Yep, they both hit.
They both hit. Wow, he is very
Yes.
low AC. All right, I will roll my d6. That is not as good. That is 14 for those 2 attacks, and I would like to spend a key point to do a blurry of flows. Float, yes. Yeah. No,
It was 13 for the 2 attacks.
14.
14. And that's a bludgeoning,
That is a piercing.
piercing, non-magical.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so then I will use my bonus action to spend a key point and make another 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I will make 2 more strikes.
Okay.
The first one is a 24, and the next one is a 26.
That's to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, those both hit.
Okay. And that one is better.
I'm pretty sure that you punch this thing or
Yeah,
whatever you strike.
another 21 damage for that one.
Yeah, no, that it dissipates and in a as if it never was. And you're left
Scratch
in
caps.
silence. Out of
We
combat
just
rounds.
encountered one of those in the graveyard. I'm feeling quite weak right now.
Oh, yes, the same's true for me.
Okay.
Gristlegrit's just gonna like slump up against something and
Yeah, did
All right, dude.
you guys find anything?
oh, I elves. Did you find any?
What
Oh.
is going on?
Oh my goodness.
Where is it?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
What?
Hello?
I'm gonna point a crossbow
Hello?
at whoever's talking.
Hello?
You're
You
excused? What's up?
see there is a white,
Dog.
like a translucent ghost, like faded figure of a woman standing there.
Oh, it's a ghost. Aren't you supposed to be at the bed and breakfast?
Finally, I get to see one.
Well, I would be, see, but it's gotten a bit crowded. Could you do something about that? Something keeps. Well, it started with that elf over there, and they're taking up all the spaces. It's.
Did it kill you, or were you dead before?
Oh no, I was dead before. No, I'm from room the 2B in the 2B in the bed and breakfast in the bed and breakfast. That's
Would
my
you
room.
know what's killing them?
I haven't the faintest, but I know it started when that foolish boy came into town.
Foolish boy. What foolish boy?
Not me. Not me. Just saying.
Oh, you're a cute one. Quite the charmer, aren't you? And
Haven't you been here for months?
I mean,
Oh,
I've been kind of busy, but hi.
Is he killing people?
I mean, not here.
Why does everyone find you so attractive, Lark? It's very confusing.
I don't know.
Well, I'll ask the ghost. Is it him? Is it him?
oh
God.
no,
Oh,
he's
okay, good.
he's a nice boy. I like to peek from time to time and just keep an eye on the cute ones.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is like an 80-year-old human woman, who in nice,
White.
kinda,
I
yeah.
mean, you know what? Hey, if Granny wants to window shop, that's fine by me.
It's Betty White getting her groove on.
Yeah, if she wants to watch me in the bath, I don't care. Whatever.
do you often let women watch you in the bath?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that.
Okay, no, we need to know more
Look,
about.
ghost.
Crystal Grit does not understand women.
Okay,
Could you-
doesn't matter.
So, look, I don't...
Ghost.
Yes, now, it's gotten crowded, please. There's only so many places that us dead folk get to go, and for now, there's so many more. Normally, they don't, unless there's, unfinished business, but the ones with finished business are still here.
Can you
who's
talk to the
foolish
other
boy?
ones?
Was that idiot that, what's his name? I don't remember. He is Johnny's boy or something. Or maybe it was Brandon? I
Is he
don't
the
remember. It's been a
town?
long time.
Where are the
Watch.
ghosts? We haven't seen any of the ones with holes in them.
But no, of course, the hole goes away when they die. It's just... ugh.
Oh, well, which
What-
ones
okay.
are they? Tell us. Bring them to us. Bring
What
them
causes the hole?
I don't rightly know. I don't watch people get murdered.
Why not? It sounds like fun.
Not that kind of voyeur, at least.
No, that's nowhere near as entertaining.
Are some of
Look,
them at
I'm-
the hotel? If we go there, we'll meet some of them. We can talk to them.
Yes, they're crowding up
good.
the whole place.
We're wasting time. Let's go.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, and she will float on ahead and just
Maybe she can point out the foolish boy.
Yes.
sulking,
Please,
kind
is
of.
the
darling,
boy?
come with us.
And you will make it
We'll
back to
help
the
you.
bed and breakfast.
Is Morticia around, or is Moira
Moira.
around, or is she asleep?
Moira. No,
Morticia.
she's around. If you enter, she'll be like, "Oh, welcome back."
Moira,
sure-
my dear, have you heard about all of these terrible murders?
Oh, of course, it's dreadful.
Do you have any of the ghosts here from them?
Yes,
Murder.
I have them. I've been trying to keep them give them space in the closed off wing there, but they're so. The darlings just really want to go and play with the living. They're
Have
not
they
used
said
to it.
anything interesting?
How
Not
did they
in
get here?
particular. I'm not sure. They just showed up one day. It was after that. The
Foolish boy.
yes. She
What's
doesn't
his-
like him
who?
very much. He's the young lord over at the manor there, just up the hill.
The
Hmm.
rich one on
He
the
came
hill.
back. Yes,
rich
he's on
boy on the
holiday
hill.
he's from a holiday back from school.
Question out of character.
Is this the one we tried to break into, Lark?
Hey! Yeah, it is!
Amy.
Yeah?
Out of question character.
I am gonna...
I got you.
I can't.
We know.
Did Morticia say murders, as in like she knows about there's more than one person being murdered? Or was that just a slip up?
Oh no, that she was saying like, oh, I know, it's dreadful. Because
Like,
she's
just-
like a whole bunch of the ghosts are in her.
She knows the ghost.
But
so
so
yeah,
she
there's a
knows.
bunch of
Okay, so she knows more
ghosts.
people than murders. Okay, just
This
died.
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I know, it's terrible.
Amy, can I cast
Poor
detect
dears.
thoughts?
How does that work?
I just kind of want to know what she's thinking, if she's hiding anything, that kind of stuff.
Sure, is it contested?
Let me see if I have any information. Just as I can read the thoughts, when I cast the spell, I can focus on one creature. I can see.
Is there a save for it?
You initially learn the surface thoughts, what's on their mind at that moment. If I probe deeper, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ilith is
So,
watching the strange
what do I
pantomime
get from their
going on between
surface
Lark
pretty
and
hilarious.
I guess.
Yes.
So, I got distracted there. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's do you roll for it or do you just it's just something you do? How does it?
I don't know.
It's just read surface thoughts or
Yeah.
detect.
That, and then if I
Detect
probe
thoughts?
deeper, then they make a will save. So depending on what their surface thoughts are.
So it's literally just called detect thoughts. Is it in the core?
Should be, I don't know.
Hey. Detect. That's the thing. Detect thoughts. Okay, concentration up to a minute. Yourself. Yeah, surface thoughts are, oh, honestly, it's like, oh, the poor dears, thinking about, like, the ghosts that have started showing up, and, will think about, oh, that it, like, yes, him. Or, like, a knowing thought of, like, yes, I know who she's ranting about.
So she feels like a normal hotelier with some guests, and she doesn't feel like she's hiding anything, or...
No?
Okay.
She's like, and she will be upfront about it and be like, I don't inquire into the deaths of my guests.
Living or dead.
I don't encounter into the
They're
hit backgrounds.
guests.
They're guests.
Did you say they were all in a room somewhere?
No, they're in the upper floor. We blocked it off for
you.
cleaning, so they're all up there. If you want to go talk to them, you're welcome to.
Maybe we should do that. Find out what it is that
And
that's
she'll
happening to them.
She'll glide elegantly out of the room.
Bye, darling.
Bye. Anytime.
Rides like
yeah,
she's on a Roomba.
basically floating.
Clean the floor at the same time. It's double duty.
You get a ride and it cleans. Nice. It's magical. So yeah, you can do you go up to the third floor?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Because now I'm gonna see some ghosts.
You'll notice that it's pretty as you go up. The temperature drops like distinctly as you go up. It's clear that this area isn't getting as much heat channeled to it, but it seems like there might be something more to that as well. You'll see the form of Rosalind. I said it was Rosalind, right? Rosalind?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rosalind.
Yeah. Will be floating across from one room to another as you reach the top of the stairwell.
Oh, good. We should talk to her first because she's the newest one. Hopefully, her memory will be the freshest.
Do you go to?
Rosalind.
You try to get her attention, yeah?
Yep, totally.
Hey, Granny Spook.
Are you talking to the older woman?
Oh, that's not Rosalind? Okay, never mind.
No.
talking about
Rosalind's
Rosalind.
Rosalind's
That's
the
the
one
girl.
the body that was found
Yeah.
earlier.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
Ghost, who's still hovering around, who came and retrieved you all to be like, can you come do something about this, please? You seem a little more competent than the boys here. Sort of, maybe.
That's what we think too.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
possibility.
Um,
for sure.
So if you call out to Rosalind to float, as she crosses in front of you, she'll look up and kind of look at you vacantly and then keep going.
Oh dear.
Oh. I don't think she remembers me.
Rosalind, we're here to help solve your murder.
Hey, spooky bitch.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Oh, Lark.
Are there
Perhaps
any
it's not a
other
good idea to
ghosts
anger
looking
them,
around
Lark.
who might be more
She will put a curse on you.
Somebody,
Curse.
yeah, somebody who's got
Don't you know that orcs are curse resistant?
reasonable memory and
wants to talk
willing
to
I
to
did
us?
not
talk.
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to be, right? Look at us.
So,
I think I'm only
Half as
half
curse
orc,
resistant,
so.
isn't it?
What?
I was gonna say that like goblins are like twice as curse resistant as orcs.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I'd say 4 times.
so do you go check in the different
Yeah.
rooms?
Yes.
It's like concentrated in your height. you know?
Find another.
Yes,
they can
yes.
It's
argue
been
about
broken down.
What keeps us short?
and whatever.
Yeah, lack of
Uh-huh.
curse.
Find me a
Um,
ghost.
yeah,
to talk to.
there's 6 rooms on this floor, same as the second floor.
That means you're 8 times as curse resistant as me.
Ooh.
I am learning so much from you two.
Am I curse immune?
The first there's
Let's
Do
find
you need
out.
a third companion? I would love to join you.
I don't think we know anyone who can't
Come
make.
on.
What? Yeah, you can tag along with us. We're good. Yeah, come on.
God.
We'll go on adventures.
Cordelia would totally curse me.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
she
just need
would.
to-
Oh yeah, but
check
ex-girlfriends
something.
don't count for this, bro.
Are you and Crudelia, huh?
Oh, Crudelia. I thought you. Oh, never mind. I thought you said somebody else. But you,
No, no, no.
Crudelia? Really?
No, I mean like. Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm very confused.
there's
Okay. Oh,
the
Going to find
the
a ghost
first
to talk to.
so the doors are all closed up here, so it looks like there is some effort to give them privacy.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
knock gently on a door. They can either open the door or come through the door, whatever they
No
like.
one they don't respond, but a couple of them you'll get like you'll hear a rattling, sort of, which seems kind of a don't come in here.
Okay.
But there's a
Jeez.
couple that there'll be no response. Do you just open the doors? Try the door?
Just
Yes,
a
I
quick
do.
peek. Yeah,
Okay.
just a quick peek.
I mean, they're
Sure.
probably not
Um,
used to
Don't want to
opening
intrude
doors
too
anymore.
much.
Yeah, the third door on the right, you'll open it, and it seems to be like one of the larger suites. If the lower floor is if it's similar at all, and as you do, you'll look and see the bed, and you'll see well, that's not a ghost, but there's a figure there, and he's sitting there reading a book, and he looks up, and he frowns, his very aristocratic forehead furrowing. And he will swish his hand, and the door will slam shut. It won't open.
I'm gonna knock
Who
again.
was-
Or if you open it, try opening it again. There's no one there.
Ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Just annoying at this point. I just want
That's
to
good
know
because I have to bust
what we
some
can do to help.
tonight.
Yeah, no, it's you'll have seen a pale man, looked in his late 20s or early 30s, with black hair and very prominent brow, with a widow's peak, and yeah, he'll stare at you, and then just nope. You're unnerved by the intensity of his gaze. But the next door you find, yeah, there's a couple ghosts hovering around there. This one's a halfling.
Okay.
And she's got little pigtails. Looks like she's and she'll look up at you and be like, look at the other ghosts hovering in the room who are just kind of vacantly staring off into space, and she, as if like to communicate. Do you see this? Seriously?
Sorry, I don't want to disturb you too much, but we're just curious how you ended up here.
Well, it's a rude thing to ask.
I know it's terribly rude. And
Her
there's
voice
no-
echoes.
There's no nice way to do it.
Well, who is that creature?
Which one?
I don't know. It was a creature. It had red eyes. And then I felt a sharp pain, and then I was here.
Was it like a shadow?
No.
No.
But I mean, there's been weird shadows lurking around lately, but no, that's not what killed me.
Hmm.
Do you know what it was?
Yeah.
What kind of creature?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it, but it must have had some sort of like a claw or a horn or an antler or something. But no, I just a great pain, and then I was here.
You haven't talked with any of the others? No one said anything?
I mean, do you see them? They don't really talk.
What were you doing when it happened? Where were you?
Walking home.
At night?
Had
Yeah,
you
I mean, I
done
was off-
anything? Met anyone suspicious?
No.
Just accosted in the night while you were walking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It wasn't,
Okay.
but it was nothing human. Nothing humanoid
No.
anyway, I don't think. I'm sure it wasn't, but
Was
I
it a
remember
giant
here.
vampire?
is she on something?
Probably, but
No.
like, do you want some? Could I have some?
Oh,
Don't listen to him either. So just some kind of creature with a horn or a claw.
yeah.
We're not getting
Okay.
anywhere. Next ghost!
Well,
Wait.
You're not going to get
Thank you
anything
for-
from them, but if you it's probably
Can-
something to do with that idiot, what's his face? I think his name's like Jason? Just,
Ghost
the
or
boy who lives on the
alive?
hill?
yeah, him. It was after he came back. There was a lot of rumors and tizzy about him coming back.
We're just getting put on a wild duck chase.
An absent
Yeah.
goose chase?
You know, I've always appreciated being the one putting people on wild goose chases. If this is the way it's going to be, let's go up there, kick in the
Yeah.
door, find this guy, and just deal with this thing.
Is
We've
he
been enough
dead?
on. We've had enough wild Gru chases for one day. Let's go up there and.
Wait, is he dead or not?
Kick some butt, as they
No,
say.
he's
We'll
not. I
decide
don't
when
think
we
he's
get
dead
there.
unless he's been. He would probably be here by now if he was dead.
Off we
Everyone who's been
go.
dying lately has been showing up here. It's getting really crowded.
Okay,
there's gonna be more
let's
dead
see if we
here
can
than
do
living.
something about it.
Well,
We
we
will
don't
go
want to
make sure.
join you, so we're going to go investigate.
That's
Alright.
probably for the best.
Not that it isn't lovely here.
Yeah, no offense.
No, this is really terrible. I really want to move on, and I can't.
I hope you find peace. I hope we can help bring you the peace so you can move on into your next life.
Please. This is really, really, really terrible. I'm stuck with
Seems like
these.
assholes.
Why are you stuck here? Did someone ward this place so you couldn't leave?
I mean, I can float off a little bit, but like, Granny over there is the only one who can actually leave.
Why can she leave?
Could be a
I don't
trauma.
know, because she's decades old dead.
No.
Mhm.
She
I
was
bet there's
She
someone
owned the
there
host
somehow.
originally. I don't know. I think she might have been some sort of like priest of what's his face.
all right. I'm
all over
walking,
the place.
walking out.
I don't think the rules of like
Alright, let's
binding
go.
properly.
Let's
I don't
go.
know.
Hmm.
Like you don't ask with her; she'll just give you a glare. And
My social
Okay.
skills are bad at the best of times. I'm out.
so, do you folks head up to the?
Yeah, it's time to go to the
Head
house
up?
on the
Okay.
hill.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
as you're heading up there, you will see several flashes of light coming from it. Just beyond, you can't see the house quite yet. It's behind a forest, a bit of like
Of course it is.
trees.
Spooky
But no, you'll be
vibes.
able to get it soon. You just like, go around the road, the bend in the road, and you'll be able to see it just fine. But yeah, no, it's flashing up. It's lighting up the sky. Actually, you're pretty sure that's. Well, did it get struck by lightning?
Maybe.
That's bizarre.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, this is evil. That's definitely evil.
Yes, this
That's
has a
usually
whole
what
vibe.
happens.
Say.
Mm.
If we took a check of a vibe, I'm sure it would be evil.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think
as
it's
you're going,
pretty
you
obvious.
hear a shrieking sound that sounds like nothing you want to face in the
Oh,
in the
good.
forests.
Oh, good.
And then you hear something that sounds probably like something that's prey that's shrieking in death rattle. Maybe stay on the road.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yes,
Stay
yes.
on the
This
road.
is
Okay.
middle.
Yeah, you'll be able to get up there pretty quickly. And there's a there is a bit of a tower at the top of this manor. Looks like a I don't know, like a maybe a lab or something, maybe astronomy. You're pretty sure there might be
Maybe
like a
Frankenstein lab.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
You never know.
One of
Dr.
those filthy
Mercury's
arcanas.
lab.
Yeah, it's it's being struck by lightning, but it's not stormy. Like, it's overcast, but you shouldn't be doing that.
Oh.
That's
A
weird.
bit of a weird atmospheric condition.
But there is a light at the
Definitely.
front door. Like, there's a lantern above it. Someone's home.
Oh,
I'll
good.
ring the bell.
Do we want
Ring the
to
bell?
sneak in or like don't ring the bell? Maybe partial sneak, partial ring, distraction.
I'm ringing. If someone wants to sneak, they can go around.
I will go around the back because that seems like a smart decision.
I will do the same. I'm not exactly accustomed for this whole physical fighting thing.
Doorbell it is.
It rings, and after a couple moments, the door will creak open, and you will be greeted by a man in a butler outfit. Could I help you?
Good evening. We're looking. Do we know the name of the person we're looking for?
Jace.
Jason?
We're looking for Jason.
Ah, yes, the young master.
Is he in?
Yeah, he's quite occupied at the moment, but yes, he's in. Can I take a message?
No, we must speak with him tonight. It's urgent.
Perhaps I can draw him away. It is quite late. Are you sure this can't wait till morning?
I'm terribly sorry.
Okay. Well, if you'll come into the entryway, I'll go grab him, and he'll open the door and motion for you to come in. He doesn't seem to be that worried about the time. As you go in, you'll see a. Is that? Weird.
What?
I could have sworn that was a. Is that a zombie?
Just
What,
walking
that?
around?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, just
sure.
in the hallway,
Yeah,
just walking
no,
down,
sure,
carrying like
that's
a
fine.
tray.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Who's with me and who's not with me?
Yeah, I
I'm
think
with
you're
you.
all there, probably.
We're all with you.
No, some of them snuck around.
No, Gristlegrit
did you?
and
Gristlegrit and
uh,
Flame.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Oh, then I'm with
We're
them
sneaking in the
because
back.
that's
You did them?
that.
So
Yeah, that
there's
sounds
two
like
of you
something
at
we
the
do.
entrance. Okay, and then the three of you are sneaking in. Okay, how are you trying to do that? Are you looking around the outside of the house or something?
Yeah, looking for like a
Dun, 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 dun,
window or like a dark room that looks unoccupied, I'm guessing.
Or someplace we can climb up.
Yes.
Yeah, there's
I opened the back door.
the back door opens.
Let's,
You guys always do the complicated route. Seriously.
That's what I appreciate about you, Lark. You're so simple.
yes, but Lark,
Try
we
the
need to be
doors first.
sneaky.
Seriously.
We need to be stealth.
Then let's be creepy from here on in.
Yes, creepy.
Creepy
Like-
is your
like-
middle name.
Are
It
you
is not.
So you three come in, and there's the other two of you are in the I guess the drawing room in the
foyer.
front, the foyer area.
So I'm gonna whisper to her like,
Oh,
Read.
we are being raided by. It's not doing the thing. But hello, raid.
Hello, Raid.
Oh, hello, Mr. Faded.
Raid.
Hello.
We are sneaking. Night Tide.
You're
Oh, is
trying.
this-
You are sneaking.
Is this Nightbite stream?
I don't.
Night Tide. Nice.
So
Okay,
I
cool.
think they actually say night. I think they are actually like night bite.
Night Bite.
Maybe
All right,
I'm
Night
wrong.
Tide.
Maybe.
Nice to see you.
Unless I'm wrong, I don't know.
I don't know, it could
And,
be part of the.
um,
So we sneak in.
You sneak in. Okay, so what do you? Okay, you're sneaking upstairs. Where are you trying to go? The three of you that are sneaking.
Oh,
We're
all,
going,
This place
all
clearly has a
secrets are in the
laboratory.
basement. Yeah, the laboratory or basement.
Where?
So
I'm going up.
You going up?
Well, let
lightning
me
was
go-
striking the tower.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Hmm.
Let's stick
Yeah.
together.
everyone split up.
This is great. Great.
And we're only in 2 groups. It's fine.
This is probably fine.
And actually, I've got my little rat. I'm gonna go put my rat down and have it like go along ahead of me, and I'm gonna follow it along.
You'll be able to make your way up to, part way up the tower. It's just one main like spiral staircase up, and you'll hear there's someone up at the top speaking quietly through an open door. Like, oh, of course, yes. I'll let them know. Yep. And then you'll hear footsteps starting to descend.
Hide.
I
You
hide.
are on a
I
single
hide.
spiral staircase.
That's okay. We're gonna go stand up
Oh,
against, like,
thank you very
I'll
much.
get everyone to
Flex
stand up
Ampex.
against the side of it, and I'm gonna do a minor illusion and basically make a wall across us.
Oh
Is
my,
the
yes.
stairwell
Okay,
big
so how
enough
does
for that?
It's big enough for
Probably.
me.
Yeah, if you're being super sneaky, sure, I'll give you that. Is there a save to notice that?
Not unless they interact with it, I don't think. Let me just double check.
Or unless they're
It,
like,
it can be no longer than a 5-foot cube, so we're all gonna get cuddly.
You sure are, because this is basically a. I'm trying to think how wide this stairwell is.
It is fine. I am nice and slender. I'm tall, but
I mean, it's probably 5. It's probably actually like 5 feet, because that's just like I'm trying to think like this height, like the width of my stairwell, and it is not that wide. But if you squeeze up really close against it, you can probably not touch
Sure.
them. But if you walk through it,
So a creature has to actually use its action or to examine the sound or image.
okay. Okay, so no, you'll see a butler man in a butler outfit descend the stairs,
Thank you very much for the follow.
being very careful, like, and you within a hair's breadth of you. He doesn't seem to notice. And he passes and heads downstairs.
What does it smell like?
Smells like a person.
doesn't smell like sulfur or zombie
It
or
smells
undead.
like buttle.
vampire.
Smells like a butler.
Battle?
Ah,
Yes.
butler
Maybe some
smell.
cleaning.
Smells like lemon.
Silver
Pledge.
polish.
Yeah, silver polish and like.
Okay, are
Yeah.
we gonna sneak up the stairs or what? Come on.
All right, go.
Hey,
Okay.
Gristlegrit, how attached to your rat are you?
Not particularly.
Not since the surgery.
Oh.
Why?
Nothing at all.
No reason?
No reason.
Sneak.
Please don't eat my rat. That rat's gone through hell.
Okay.
It's actually the king of rats.
All right. Fine. I won't.
Oh,
do that.
Ratwiser.
Wasn't that a
Sorry.
mouse that managed to like take
Wow.
over a rat colony?
Oh yeah, there was a mouse because I used it to cast a
Yeah.
spell through it, and I inflicted wounds on a rat, and so like this one rat took like 17 damage in one shot.
It had 1 hit point.
I blew
Wow.
up the rat.
Obliterated it.
Didn't do
Wow.
any
It's
Just
you
a
know,
bullet.
sing a
Good
squish.
times.
Sure. Yeah. No, you get up. You can ascend the stairs. The door's closed at the top.
Hey, Lark, you want to use your picks? Open the door for us?
Do I ever? Check this out. I'm gonna check for traps.
Smart.
This is where he's going to try to impress you.
You can try
We'll
to
see.
check for traps. Yes.
We will see. We will.
There
Try
are
not
no
to fall
traps
head
on
over-
this
head over
door.
feet, tails.
There's no traps on this door.
There's no traps on this door. Check this out. I'm gonna unlock it.
This
I am
isn't
the
a
master
Jedi
of
mind trick.
unlocking.
Hell
Do you
the door.
Do you? So do you go straight to unlocking it?
Yeah, I do. This is gonna be great. Check this out. 11.
This is how Lark tries to make people fall in love with him.
Yeah, it wasn't locked.
I'm
just
not
open
as familiar.
Okay, hold on. I got something for this.
We're forbidden from this.
Click.
You're forbidden from love?
Got it.
Yes.
Tell me
Hi.
if he just locked the door when it was unlocked.
No, he would have had to roll.
That seems
way
really
worse
dumb.
All right, I'm gonna put those.
If you had botched, I would have
only
made him
while
lock
we're
it.
in studies, just to
I'd break it.
devote ourselves to the faith. We are not forbidden from
So-
pursuing.
Oh, well,
our-
you're finished your studies. You're out and about, right?
Wow.
Kind of. I have not. I'm deciding if I'm actually.
Who's there? You hear a muffled voice call through the door.
It's
Sounds
me.
pretty young.
It's your butler.
No. You hear
Oh.
shuffling and footsteps and approaching the door.
Well, I tried my best.
That's it.
Your
The
best wasn't
Door
good enough.
swings open with a
Oh,
creak,
Hi.
and you see a what looks like a 20-something-year-old blonde fellow with you think those are meant to be students, robes, maybe?
Gonna snake my foot into the door. Snake, sneak, sneak, sneak.
He's like, who are you?
Hi!
Are you...
We're...
I...
Chris?
We are your entertainment. You ordered us?
No, are you the... I mean, I thought... He said I had guests waiting downstairs, but he said there was only 2 of you.
Oh, well, he's short.
I am often
maybe he
mistaken
didn't-
as a.
Yeah, he did not see him because he was so small. Your butler is not very observant, but you know.
So yeah, we just...
Right.
Yeah.
You two... Aren't you the ones who... You're the ones who tried to rob me a couple months ago!
Are we the ones who tried to
What are you doing
rob...
here again?
Wait, look, we have
recognize
paid
you.
our debt to society.
Now why are you in my house again?
Your butler let us in.
He would not. He knows what your face is.
I think he
He's the one
did.
who filed the charges.
Was it... Wait. Tried to file the charges or did file the
he's the one who
charges?
filed the charges.
Okay, that's good, because if
Don't
he
spin
was...
this around on me. What are you doing in my house?
Let's just all calm down. It's okay. They're here to apologize. That's
And
what
who
we're
are
here
you?
for. I
You
am
wrote another one.
She's my social worker.
Yes, I'm trying to
You
rehabilitate
want to
this.
roll a
one.
persuasion on that one, please?
Okay, 24.
Oh,
Oh my
You are
god.
very persuasive.
Oh,
I'm a social worker.
I see.
If it's deception, then
then
it's only a 21.
what's well, what brings
They
you
are
here so
here to
late? Is-
apologize. They,
Oh.
whenever they get the urge to steal something, I have them go to their last attempt and apologize to try and break that habit. It's kind of like, you know, like spraying a water gun at someone. I find that is a very effective motion. I don't like water.
Yes.
This is like the purple,
I've-
green person part of it.
Right. Yeah. No, I've read about things like that. I think. Yeah. No, I'm familiar with those sorts of studies. Yeah.
So they're here to
Well,
apologize to you.
it's a pleasure to meet you. But what brings you by so late?
I said it's whenever they get the urge to
Oh.
steal. They must do it immediately.
urge is
or that
powerful
not
in me.
effective.
I see.
It is strong
well,
in my family.
In that case, are you going to return my amulet?
Hey,
Yes, they are here to return your amulet. She like glares at them just a little bit out of the corner of her eye.
They didn't
Okay, I've
find
got
it in
2
your
questions.
effects, but I know you took
yeah.
it. Yeah. What?
One, I'm gonna have my rat go sneak around him and into the room.
Yeah.
And 2, do I actually have his amulet?
Give me an int check.
Yeah, like, check
Do you
your
remember
pockets,
stealing
dude.
something?
I got this from some, like, albino at a bar.
not even do you remember stealing it, but do you currently have an amulet somewhere on your person? Probably the right.
It literally cost me 1
10?
coin that I tossed
I
to him.
got 10.
Yeah.
You
You
just a coin.
you did. You managed to snag an amulet.
You have 3 amulets
looked
in your
weird.
pockets right now. Is
Yeah,
it one of
that-
these?
You left it
can't
at.
Oh yeah, no,
remember
he
which
just
one.
like,
Is
it's
it one
just
of
like
these?
Yeah, it's like a watch. Yeah.
rats.
Oh, opens the coat like you know,
That
like
one.
the watches in the raincoat. Yeah, one of these. One of
Yeah,
these.
it was like a
Oh.
weird.
Can I interest you in one of these fine wares?
Yeah,
And if you like that one, this one's only $5 more.
I got a few on this side too.
3
And
for
if you
one
buy
deal.
2, yes, I'll throw in the third one for half price.
I'll throw
How
in the
about a
one I
Rolex?
stole from you for free.
And I'm afraid I do not have your amulet.
It's that one right there.
No,
He
that belongs to Keepicus. It has been donated to the Horde.
No, you don't understand. That's my research project. I can't go back to school without it.
What
I'm
are
not
you
sure you
researching?
understand.
It's my
Once
final
something has
project.
been clutched
God.
and placed in the behest of Keepicus, it belongs to Keepicus forever and in perpetuity.
But it's
What's the
not
word, Lark?
finished.
Perpetuity.
You have no idea.
I can never pronounce it.
Perversion.
You don't
Perpetuity.
understand.
Perpetuity.
Oh, paprika.
Amy, what's going
Paprika.
on downstairs?
Yeah.
He's going downstairs. The butler re-enters the room and will be like, "Oh, he will be with you shortly." And then you'll start hearing yelling from upstairs that echoes
Does the
down.
butler leave the room?
What's my
When
alarm
that
then?
happens, yeah, he will leave. He will leave.
We're gonna-
He
we're
heads
gonna
out to the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak upstairs. I
Yeah,
assume
we're
he's
going
coming.
He offers
upstairs.
you
It's just like,
refreshments,
okay, God.
and then wanders off.
I'm
to go
gonna
eat.
give him a really complicated drink order to keep him in the kitchen for a while.
He will
Yes.
give you a funny look, but we'll go do that.
Thank you, darling.
So you guys can head upstairs if you'd like and encounter this
Oh
encounter in the stairwell,
Man.
honestly. Well, it's so you're sort of like just inside.
Okay. You know what? This has been
Something
fun.
flashes outside. It's probably an eyeless strike of lightning.
What
has
is
been
with this
fun.
lightning?
But
Yeah, there's like a metal
What's
spike
going
coming
on
into the
here?
room.
what's the word? Hey guys, as you're coming up the stairs, what's the word for when a criminal goes back to his original acts? Rescinded?
Recidivism.
Recidiv. I'm gonna recidivize, and I'm gonna slam the kid into a wall and put a knife to his throat.
You do that successfully.
All right, you little shit. I know that you're the one raising the dead around here, and unless you tell me what's going on, I'm gonna slit you from throat to dick. And then I'm gonna feed your intestines to your butler. So how about we do this the easy way instead of making me turn you into a full-body smile?
You rolled
like a
this.
slipper.
Are you rolling me?
around the house.
Intimidation? 21.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Poor boy.
Try to dance around the point, Necroprancer.
Kill me.
Who's killing everyone?
You don't understand. It's you.
Help us.
You
I'm
took
So it is
the
you?
amulet.
What?
You took the amulet. It's
What
the
does the-
focus for the
For what?
project.
Who
For
took
what?
the amulet?
They did.
Yeah, who took the amulet?
Oh no.
You two. One
I
of you.
assume he's pointing straight at
Literally.
Gibson.
He literally has it on him.
What?
Do you
what?
I have no
this
idea what he's
amulet?
talking about.
What arcane?
Oh no.
Arcane fuck us?
Focus.
I'm trying to, but it's really
Yes,
difficult. There's a lot
no.
of people talking.
Okay.
All right, I say we just kill him and just be done with it.
No.
All right.
No,
Quiet.
we are
That
not
sounds
going
like
to
something
kill.
someone who took the amulet would say.
I'm gonna go over to his desk and just like start
He starts crying.
pawing things on the ground. Just like
All right.
go up
Look.
to his
It's
desk and like
such a catastrophe.
Look.
All right.
Look.
No. Everybody shut up.
smash,
Now, you're missing an amulet, right?
smash.
They stole an amulet, right?
No.
Okay. You be quiet.
They repossessed
There's
an amulet?
There's an amulet missing. Is the amulet is the amulet missing, causing the people to be killed by whatever creature?
If you got it back, would it stop?
It should.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
Gristle,
doesn't
give
sound.
the
the
damn amulet
amulet.
back!
What
Okay.
is it? What
I
is the purpose?
miscalculated.
What is the amulet doing? Or I will smash another one of these random beakers off the table.
It's. I was trying to finish a.
Gristlegrit's gonna
is
go
it?
inside. Gristlegrit's gonna go into the lab and start looking around because I wonder what the hell is going
All right,
on here.
get up there. I'm gonna start throwing him up the stairs.
Oh,
Get
I'm
up
already
there.
in there smashing
Yeah,
things.
you
off.
can-
I would like to go and talk to Robin's character, kind of to the side,
Yeah.
and I would like to say, he stole it for keeping it. Just steal it back off of him. Yes. He'll
Are you telling that to me?
appreciate that. No, to Robin.
she's-
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to nimble flame.
'Cause I
Yeah.
know she's a thief, so.
I'm not a
good
thief.
one.
I'm just having good stuff. I'm not a thief. I'm a monk, but I can steal things.
All right,
If you want.
seriously.
You'll
So
be
you're
doing
trying
it
to blame
for
this
good.
on us for stealing the amulet, kid?
Mother
What's your name?
Alright, I'm gonna go
I'm
up
in
to
arcane studies at my university.
Yeah, but if you thought that we stole it, how many weeks have you waited to try to confront us on this? How many deaths are on your hands?
I would like-
Stop it.
Will be your hands.
You could have
I
just.
would like to make a stealth roll to sleight of hand the amulet with my tail.
They said it was just community.
Oh, that thing is
service.
right in my hand right now.
Oh, it's in your hand, fine. Then I won't.
Oh
take
god,
it.
yeah.
She goes over, she like weighs a little bag of sand with your hand,
Oh,
Crystal
you're
Grit. and
holding
like,
it in front of you?
Yeah,
A boulder-
I don't
a boulder
deny they
comes out of
had it,
Crystal
but
Grit's
it's
mouth.
mine now.
Whoa.
You need
Possession
to
changes
return
to
it.
me.
Possession can change again.
No, it belongs
It's
to
gonna.
Tychicus.
Oh no.
All right, what is
gonna
okay?
change.
What?
What is the project? Tell me. You
What?
whiny
What is killing
boy.
people?
I'm gonna fail.
Okay, no, you're not gonna fail.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take it over again.
Actually, you're not, because usually when you die, they let you pass things. So like,
Okay. What is the
Stop
project?
I've got like.
It was supposed to be
He's
a
not
planar
looking.
clock.
And
Oh,
It was supposed to use the ley lines and plane overlaps to tell time.
this seems like a
And-
very
How is that
dangerous
useful?
way
That's
to
not
tell
useful.
time.
Yes.
Make a bread maker.
what happened? Obviously,
I
something.
thought I could do it, and then you stole the focusing, Chris. The focusing
He's
component.
right. Everyone likes bread.
And
Seriously,
what
like
happened because of that? Is this why there's dead people?
Yes.
Yeah, they're attracted to that, and I don't know. It's been
Ah.
overlapping to weird
Amy,
places have been appearing.
Amy,
There's zombies in my house.
Yes,
Amy,
we saw them.
Yeah.
if Robin didn't succeed in stealing it, I would like to make a hold person roll against Gristlegrit.
Ooh.
Okay.
So hold person.
You keep that
Usually that's like a will
freaking
save for
amulet
him,
back.
right?
Yeah, it should be.
Just warning, he's a cleric.
Well, I mean, we might as well try something.
Wisdom save. I'm gonna
Getting
work.
spicy.
Work. The next
So what do you-
permutation of this costume is gonna be perfect. Except for the hair.
It's
The
a
hair's probably
great permutation, a great costume.
Mhm.
way better than last time.
So is that a concentration spell? What are you trying to do? So
Yeah, it's a concentration spell. Yes, concentration.
Concentrating really hard.
okay, give me one sec.
Oh, there's Girl Kelly
Um,
again.
Yeah, you try to do it, but it casts, but he's not moving. But it doesn't seem like it's taking. But
Did you just try to cast on me?
Would you give me the amulet? God damn it!
I'm making a break for it.
Oh,
Trip him!
No.
Yeah, I would like to stop him from running away.
Yoink!
Yeah, I'm gonna make a run for it. I'm gonna try to dodge him.
the young Lord Master is just crying.
You
Mhm.
are useless. You need a better personality, to be honest.
Why are you so mean?
I am not mean. I am just telling you the truth. I've just met you, but you are weak and cry at a little thing. He just trying to kill you. I've been trying to be murdered many times.
What kind of social worker are you?
Oh yes, I'm a social worker. Oh, I totally forgot that. Right, Lark. And this Stevie.
She's from Argeny.
That's fine.
Duh.
From his kid's perspective, this is the weirdest fucking night.
This is the weirdest night.
is
You're talking about
awful.
the story. You will get an A just
Oh,
for the
Lordy.
story. So help
Okay,
us.
so who is it? So who's going after Gristlegrit? Someone was lunging after you, or you're making a break for it? What was happening there?
I'm gonna reach out and just grab him by the back of the neck, like, you get back here.
Well, I'm
That
trying to
would be-
dodge. You got to try
Yeah,
to
so
grab
that's
me.
so that would be a attack roll. That would be a
Okay.
grapple.
And I'm
grapple.
a slick little bastard.
So you
Yeah,
would be
well.
using strength athletics to, I think, to grab hold of him. I think
Okay.
to grapple. You're trying to stop him.
Strength.
Keep
Sorry.
that weaselly bastard here.
Sorry. Oh, hey, our money
Oh.
finally showed up in the chat.
19.
Or in the-
19.
Hey.
Yay.
19.
19.
All
Wow.
right. And so that probably
Yeah, 19 total.
I don't know. Is that a roll off? I can't remember for back in the day.
it. I think it's let me just pull up a grab, because I'm pretty sure it's it would be at least a touch attack, so grapple. But I'm just gonna double check if it is a contested. If they successfully make the check, the subject is targeted to the is subject to the grappled condition.
Okay, so yeah, she probably did manage to grab it.
I think she did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She'll grab. Hold.
You get back
Nice.
here.
Why don't we shut the
if
door?
she's holding
Just
him, I would
all
like
come
Okay.
down.
Try to grab the amulet.
Yep.
So as you reach out and grab hold of him, your hand actually will go through nothing, and the image of Gristlegrit will actually dissipate and vanish.
Are we all ghosts?
Oh,
Is this,
well,
did you sixth sense
bugger.
us?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
You have
Well,
a
you have
shape-
like 5 senses, and your 6th sense is
What the heck?
savory.
What happened here? What?
You
I'm just gonna
do
try
not...
and touch other things. Like, I can touch other things, right?
Yes, everything
Yes.
you're touching seems to be solid, except for that weird barrier in front of the...
Gristlegrit, are you a
No.
ghost? God damn it!
I think he just cast a spell on himself,
Yep.
I would guess.
Mm-hmm. No, he can't.
Gristlegrit, why can we talk peacefully? I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to steal your amulet. We just want to solve the mystery, and it might involve the amulet. Would you be pardoned to a parlay? We are friends, right?
Please, just put it back in the machine. And he'll you'll see there's a large machine in the center of the room, which has a metal rod going up to the ceiling, which is like periodic zaps of lightning sparking down it. There is a hole very obviously in the center that something's supposed to sit in.
Gristlegrit,
Human child.
Grace,
What?
If you
Yes,
put
what
the
is it,
amulet
Lark?
back,
how many gold coins
we
is it
can-
worth?
Disable it probably, I think.
I don't
we
know.
have the amulet at the end of
Barely
it.
know anything about it.
No,
Fine, sure. If you can at least let me turn it off and look at the components, then I need a new focusing lens, but I can.
How much does it work to keep it, Gus?
Well,
Gristlegrit, you
ooh.
can keep it. Just put it in the machine for a minute.
No. It belongs to keeping it. If I get proper compensation, then sure. Let's say
Well, what do you want?
Gristlegrit, I have a very it's very precious
Money.
to me. I
plenty
have
of money or jewelry
a
or some sort of
a
equivalent.
pan flute. I have a pan flute.
A pan flute.
Yes, it's very
Ah.
special to me. It is a sentimental value, but I would be willing to part with it to you since we're friends.
So if I'm not
You know what?
mistaken, I think Gristlegrit's voice is just like echoing through the room. You don't actually know where it's coming from, I
Mhm.
think.
I'm just talking in the general.
Yeah.
To the.
Okay.
All right.
Just
let's,
put it in the damn machine. It'll take time off our community service.
All right, I'll take the flute.
Okay.
Good
Need a
choice.
flute?
You'll
Mhm.
put it back.
You play the harmonica.
It seems kind of weird that a machine is killing people is still operating. Like, why didn't you just smash the thing?
Oh,
Yes, it's a
Because
weird
if I do, I
system.
can't close the.
Because you'll fail.
Yeah.
Is that the only reason that 13 people died?
No, because I don't know how to turn it off properly. It might just overload and cause like a breach in
Oh,
reality, and I didn't want that to happen.
Fair.
All right, no one wants a beach in reality, so go ahead and just put the thing back in.
All right. And then
I would
Crystal
like
Grid
to
will
be-
kind of materialize out of the wall somewhere.
That
oh,
is a
the
good
dirty
trick.
bastard.
What would you
Don't
like to
you
do,
call
Touch?
me a dirty bastard.
Hmm.
My mother was a fine woman.
You're sneaky.
Yes, I am. I am
Fine.
a proper cleric.
Fine.
I'll stick it into the machine.
You will feel like a thrum of energy and a little bit of like a static shock as it clicks into
Ah.
place. The room will like start thrumming with energy, and power will start to like surge, and everyone's hair starts kind of standing on end, and the young man will be like, "Look, okay, just press the off button. It's just right there. That one. Just flick it off." Just don't press the red button. Just flick the switch, okay? The switch.
Oh, why'd you have to say that, man? Why'd you have to say that?
Roll to see if he hits the right button.
Chris
It's
is
a terrible
color-
time to mention that I'm colorblind.
So I just said that. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
This is why James and I should never be in the same game together.
Exactly.
Switch. Just flick the like.
Amazing.
Just,
What do
okay,
you
you
say?
gotta just flick the
Okay,
knobs.
Crystal
Just,
Grit will
like,
attempt to flick whatever switch is supposed to be right. Whether that is actually true or not, I don't
wanna
know.
give
It's
me
up to the dice.
It's thoroughly a cleric, and I do not have the intelligence for this.
April.
To do colors?
Right?
This is basic kindergarten. Also, what
You think goblins go to school at all?
Yeah!
switch
Can
one
we
of
just
the
let's
buttons?
just point to the right button. Let's
Alright.
just wait till someone else hit the
3.
button.
3.
We're going to work.
I need a drink.
Oh man.
There happens to be a bottle of wine like right on the counter next to you.
Is there like a bell for the butler? Because I'm bringing the fuck out of that. Where's
Yeah,
my
there
drink?
absolutely is. And he will arrive just in time to see
Drink,
Grizzly
drink.
Green
Thank God,
slam
thank
his
you.
hand down on the red button.
Oh no.
Ah.
And everything kind of just stills for a moment. And then the machine starts thrumming even more. And the guy's like, oh no! And then
Did you
the
even
machine
have
will
a red
start
button?
shuddering and sparking
Oh, this
and going
is
into
not
an
good.
overload.
We shall run? Question mark?
I did the thing!
Kid, what happens now?
Now we run!
I run.
Okay,
I-
everyone
Running.
runs.
Everybody run.
Everyone run.
I'm gonna jump out the window.
Sure.
You can do that.
It's like
Oh,
what,
how many
3
floors up
stories?
are we?
Yeah, it's like 3 stories.
Yeah.
There's an overhead ledge from like one of the lower levels below. So you're a couple stories. Yeah, you got
I'm
it.
taking the expressway.
Yeah. Out we go.
Yeah.
And yeah, you
Okay.
are free to flee this place. And
Alright.
as you run, I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. I'll just get you unless one of you rolls like as less than a.
Let me see.
Let me know if you roll below an 8.
I got a 5.
On what?
You managed to
Oh,
get
got a
your
9.
heels, because I'm assuming you're wearing heels. Are you wearing heels? You're probably wearing heels. Your heel managed to get caught on the railing as you're leaping, trying to jump out the window or whatever you're doing. You get caught, and you'll have to take a moment to try and either.
Butler!
And
He's
Does
gonna call
he
for a
help me?
butler.
No, he flees in fear.
Damn it. So hard to find good help these days.
And you're gonna look up and see the older ghost just staring at you, shaking her head and being like, well, all right, dearie. And the rest of you, though, you gonna get out successfully? No one else roll, okay? And do you want to give me one more roll there, Tasha, to see if you can get yourself
Do,
free?
I really do. That was a 9.
Oh, she makes.
You managed to get free, and
I lost my shoe!
you did. You absolutely did.
You
How
went
was
This is the worst thing to happen to anyone in town!
Get on your shoe. Just run.
It's okay, I
You're-
found one!
You're half like falling down the edge of the roof as you're like sliding and slipping, and you'll land on the ground with a thud. And as you go, you're gonna be able to get away. And as you do, you'll get far enough away. You'll see like the entire building starts to shudder and shake, and then with a weird like a. You can feel it more than you can hear it rending sound. The entire building just pops out of existence. Along with a chunk of forest and like the hill it was sitting on.
Wow.
Okay, why do you even have that button?
Why was the button even?
Why was that button even there? And if that button was a case, why wouldn't you build your machine in like the barn?
Yeah.
It just seems
Quite stupid.
short-sighted.
This is
Like-
You'll see the kid has like this kid is like on the ground
Back to
panting.
school.
I'm gonna get an F! It was supposed to be a clock! And just faints. And Yeah, I'm gonna say let's.
I'm going back to the inn. I'm going back to the B&B. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
You go to the B&B.
Yeah, we're done.
The only ghosts there, you will find are the ones that were meant to be there.
Oh, good.
I would like to continue talking to this kid about how the fuck he turned a clock into a monster summoning death machine that popped a house out of existence.
Doing some research.
With once he realizes you are not trying to murder him, he will happily tell you and also be like, oh god, all my monies and oh my well, at least I have a bank. Oh god, my parents are gonna kill me.
Live and learn.
You have a bank.
There's money in the
Where's this
banana
bank?
stand.
It's money in the banana. And I'm gonna lift any last things people want to do, because otherwise I'm gonna call game there.
I'm going back to the.
I'll leave
to the
that up
B&B.
to other people's imaginations. What I get up to.
I'm gonna say, kid,
Yep.
you know, if you can make weapons like this, you can make more money.
Do you think I'll be able to pass?
There's more important things
For
than
villain of the
passing.
next campaign.
Yeah, anyway, so that was I'm sorry, this is a weird freaking adventure that's
I liked it.
No, it was
Am I
fun. It
getting
was
my
good,
pan
Amy.
flute? I'm supposed to get
Fun,
a
it
pan
was
flute.
Sweet.
Which I think
did they follow through with that?
Of course I gave him the pan flutes. Of course.
Thank
Alright,
you
we're
all
all
for
good then.
joining. And
You want to come
my
join us on our next adventure?
Yeah.
at Extra Life, August 21.
2021.
is,
2021.
I
The
am
return of sanity.
There'll be giant fires and houses popping out of existence.
yeah, and that was definitely Strahd just like in the B&B in one of the rooms, just like
Yeah, figured.
Damn it! I
told
wasn't
you
paying
the world
attention for
was gonna
Strahd.
you missed Strahd. I wasn't very
Yeah.
good at the nod.
You'll get
Strahd
better.
was
This game was a lot better than the
strong.
last time you ran too. So like you're getting.
Oh, was
you're
it?
getting-
Okay.
Yeah, I thought this was better than
I like
the
both,
one you ran in
honestly.
August.
Fun.
It was
I thought
funnier
they
than
were
your
both
bread
good.
adventure.
I liked my bread adventure.
I liked all
Your
the
bread
good
adventure was
ones.
good, but this ran smoother for you, and the
Okay.
cast was nicer too. They just everybody worked together a bit better. There
Mhm.
was more
I think
control of the. We could do more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to give you as much as I could, and then I was like,
Yeah,
I
we
only
didn't
know
back at the
the
beginning.
only elements that I had figured out was there's ghosts, there's a ghost who's mad about the ghosts, and there's an idiot wizard who fucked up a clock. That was it. That was what I had.
Great. It
Crystal
was great.
grit.
That's all it needed.
And then it was like, wait a second,
Yeah,
I've got
the
crystal
elements.
grit.
Thank you very much,
Why are
Wonka.
they here? They've been here long enough. All right, and it was yeah. And there's
No,
my-
I thought that's why you asked at the beginning, like, oh, how long have you two been in town? No reason.
I think
Actually,
that's
Yeah.
that's a really good mark of a storyteller, since you're still learning how to do like D&D stuff. Like playing the players is just like that's what you want to do in this kind of stuff.
Oh, how long has the murder's been going on? Oh, about the same amount of time. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. This is
Look,
like,
we didn't do any
uh-huh.
murders. We just did some killings. There's some
Just-
difference.
The killings. The thing is that he was fucking up beforehand too, but you made it impossible for him to fix it.
That's his fault.
It was.
That was
He's
totally
Yes,
his fault.
yes,
an
it
idiot
was.
wizard. He's like he's 20. He's a
You
rich.
should have
he's a,
got.
yeah.
He has never learned how to make a clock, or what a clock actually is. Even he just has his servant tell him the time.
I think the infernal bread machine would have been the smarter idea for him, but hey.
I was
Maybe
50-50
that's the
thinking it was the
next
butler. I thought it was the butler doing something.
The butler did it.
It's
Yeah.
not the butler for once. The butler was, yeah, and the butler wasn't Tim Curry, so.
No.
All
And
right,
like,
Wasn't
so
the owner of the hotel either.
No, she was great.
No. No.
It was
she-
literally just. She's literally just has a really like gothic chic
Yeah,
B&B. That's it.
Mhm.
precisely.
That's literally it.
isn't
I
that
just
what we
had-
all want?
I just
Yes.
had that because I
Right.
needed a place for more ghosts to start showing up. Because I needed I just really wanted a mad Betty White ghost.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I was working with.
Hey.
All right.
I liked it.
So, guys, that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you for watching us on Extra Life. Let's give Amy a round of applause for running this great game. So, good
Thanks.
job, Amy.
Much funny.
I was hoping the encounters ended up not being nearly as difficult as I thought they were going to be.
No.
Well,
That's fine.
shadows aren't difficult unless you mess up. Then they're terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What are
We
the
I
had
had a
shadows
couple.
scary,
necrotic
right?
damage going there.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if a
And,
shadow kills you, you come back as at
Yeah.
least one shadow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what you do is you throw them at groups of peasants, and then you just laugh. Like, it's just terrifying.
Yeah.
There's quite a few supplements that have like expanded shadow rules that are really good, like the ones you fought in the Elder Dragon Vault a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, hey guys, if you want to help us out, go ahead and give us a follow, a like, subscribe to us on YouTube, subscribe to us here if you have subscribes, or just come back and visit us. We're going to be streaming Extra Life here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific. We have 3 more games and some video games to play tomorrow. We're going to be going from 9 a.m. until midnight tomorrow. Come see us. We're going to start with Hunter the Vigil, then we're going to be playing some more Dungeons & Dragons, and then we're going to finish with Powered by the Apocalypse superhero game. But I think that all of us should go take a nap.
That's a really good
Long
idea.
nap.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so Wonka, Soul Omen, everybody in the chat, good to have you here.
Yeah, thanks.
And
Chad.
Amy, do you want to sign off since it's your game?
I guess. I mean, thanks for joining. I had a blast. I hope
That was
you
really
did
good.
too. And I hope to do more games soon, possibly with this a repeat cast of idiots. And rotating cast of idiots, if people want to do that.
We have multiple idiots that will join.
Yeah, we have
you.
all.
Cast of idiots. I mean, that's like most Dork Tale games.
Exactly. That's how I was billing this
It's
weekend.
about half
you
of
know.
them, really.
We've got new dorks, old dorks. Just come watch
Dorky
the dorks.
I kind of want to have
So
like
many
Lark,
dorks.
Gristle, and then like a whole bunch of like ogres.
Oh God, you want
I can see us
Sylvester
having
to
a
come
lot.
No,
on?
we don't want Sylvester and
Oh,
Sally.
we don't want Sylva.
There
It'll
would be
a
so
it'll
much
be a
sound
Sylvester
bleed.
It'll be a
Oh,
Sylvester
God.
only
Yeah, there would
adventure.
Nice.
No, you can.
All right, I'm gonna kill this so that we can go to bed. Thank you, Amy.
Great.
And
Good night,
thanks everybody.
everybody.
See you in the morning.
Bye.